Hello everyone, it's June Lovejoy and I actually just started an entirely different stream and did really well on my introduction and I was like, cool, nailed it. But yeah, we're doing this again, I guess. Let me just explain. So I tried to do a multi-stream with Streamlabs and what is it? I guess you can't like schedule an event on YouTube and then stream through there and a new event on Twitch without starting an entirely new stream on YouTube. So if you are watching on Twitch, I apologize greatly because there's nothing there, buddy. I really wanted to do a multi-stream, but I guess I'm not there yet. I thought it would be simple. I researched it, but whatever. So anyways, oh, sorry. Today, just a casual stream, hanging out with you guys. Not really any games. I mean, if it comes to it, maybe like the flow, we can play a few games, but I was thinking more so like doing some fun quizzes. Like recently on the Discord, I did like was it like a Halo or like Melty Blood or like what character are you kind of quizzes, and I really like it when I don't know anything about the series that I'm doing a quiz for. So again, like Halo, I know jack about it, but I was taking it and I got like some weird Russian guy and everyone was like telling me about the character, but Halo, I don't know anything about it, so I was like, okay. But yeah, just a nice little chill chat. I'm just hanging out. Weather's gotten cooler here in Japan, and it looks like fall started. There's nothing in the 30s anymore as far as temperature-wise, and looks like we can actually enjoy ourselves outside for the first time. Let's see, just made something up. Try again next time. You'll get the dual stream. Thank you. I really hope I can multi-stream. I'd like to use Twitch sometimes, if not for like the game. Like it looks really fun. Like there's so many things you can do on Twitch that you can't do on YouTube. But everything I do is on YouTube anyway, so I always thought, oh, I don't really need Twitch. But then I look at it and it just looks fun. There's like so much you can do and I want to try that out. So maybe one day. Are you going to play Halo? Never. I mean, as a dare, as a punishment, maybe? Dude, what would your JoJo stand quiz be? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll make a list. Hold on. Cool. Oh, I just deleted something important. Okay, there we go. Cool. Play Halo with us. Absolutely not, Nashi. Also, my bot is like really strict. Oh, the text looks bad here. What's up with this? Anyways, that is for another day. My Nightbot is like super strict, so if you like, I don't want to call it spamming because like when I type like a lunatic in all caps with a bunch of emojis. So my bot doesn't like that. So just if you get blocked by my bot, you're not banned or anything, it just deletes your comments. Oh, it looks like it put someone in a timeout. That is the first time. My bot's really strict, but I don't have any moderators, so just forgive me. I mean, she's a nice bot, she's just a strict mistress. That's too many S's for a person like me with a speech impediment. Ooh, Hyrule also got in trouble. And in a 5-second timeout. I don't like my bot very much. Not a good bot. Ricky Bobby says, I can hang out with everybody here and play Pokemon Go at the same time. That's really cool. Oh wow. What are you doing? Like, I guess at that point YouTube Premium? And just listening to the stream, but you're also chatting, so that's the 2 devices? That's really cool. I am Kane, I love Jun-chan. Thank you! Alex, hi June, you're looking stunning today. It's been a while since the last time I joined your live chat. Hello Alex, I'm glad you're back. Thank you so much. I think my lighting might be a little bit too dark, because I typically stream at night. And, see, this is with the lights on, but it just makes everything orange. I like the blue. I like the blue too much. Dang, Ronaldo's having a bad time today. 600 seconds. Why is it spam? Ronaldo, why are you getting blocked? That's weird. So I apologize for my weird bot. I'm not usually here in time for lives. Hi, Miss June Lovejoy. You're lovely. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Cat S. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice to me. Alex says, also, I was late in your live chat because I just watched your new video on R18. Thank you. I think it's the one, the Peaches one, I guess. And so that's the theme of every stream I do. I hope you enjoyed it. I worked really hard on that. Alejandro Diaz says, greetings from Costa Rica. Thank you so much. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's 2 notifications because I am a lunatic. Wow, I like the jar. The jar's fun. I like the jar. The jar stays. It'd be cool if I could make it like my face and like looking upward and eating the little coins. Don't eat money. Just made something up, says dim lighting goes better with mood music. I think so too. I'm really enjoying this. I don't think I need like super bright anyways, but I know it's hard. Like if it's too dark, it's like where I can't see your face. What happens if the jar fills up? I don't think it fills up, baby. It lists. I don't think there's a like I had something where it was like, oh, I didn't put it in this one. Hold on one second. I had it's like a goal. Oh, here. Yeah. This one. Again, like, if you don't have the funds to, like, donate or, like, support my channel, it's totally fine. Just watching or interacting with me or liking or sharing, commenting helps so much. So don't worry. I just put this, like, this stuff here in case you do want to support and you have the means to support. But don't ever feel guilty if you can't. Yeah, I did want to say that. Interesting movement. I think so, too. Donate a kidney. I don't want to donate a kidney. I would if, like, my friend needed it, but for right now, I think I'll just continue donating blood, which is relatively easy in Japan. Alex says, yes, that's the one. Oh, my new Peaches video. You were extreme in that video, not gonna lie. Thank you so much. I really did work so hard on that video. And I was nervous. And yeah, I kind of want to watch it while streaming, like do a watch along. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna like show the film. You'd have to like buy it and watch it on your own device. But there's a lot of really funny like behind the scenes stories. Like in a good way. I just want to show how much I put in an effort. I actually oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Onamax, thank you. Oh wow, thank you so much. In the jar you go. I like that. I don't like that it's my face though. If it could be anything, literally anything else. Onamax, thank you so much. I like the sticker. Have you ever worked for Henry Tsukumoto? No, I haven't. How does one sell plasma? In Japan? I don't know. I've never sold plasma, even in America. I just donated blood. Devin says, it's horrible. They just sit you in a chair for hours and you take your blood and return it. Oof! Oof! Sounds like some BDSM play. Am I right? Thank you so much. Thank you. In the jar you go. I love the jar. The jar is so funny. In the jar. I love it. I love it. The jar is great. Let's see. Me and my friends would turn donating blood into a race. No, don't do that. But it is cool. Like I did used to go with my friends and we'd all donate at the same time. So it's good to go with friends, especially if there are people who like want to donate, but they're like worried that maybe they won't feel so well after they donate and they need like a ride home or something. That's good. Yeah, it's a fun date with your friends. And you can just like, what I used to do in college is we would all go out and donate blood together, and then I would drive everyone to like someone's house. It could be my house. And we would just play video games and just chill out. Really nice. Yeah, donate blood, get vaccinated. I mean, donating blood is like super easy to do for your community anyways. And you can do it in Japan too. The Red Cross, they have them all over the country and even in like stations. So like train stations, it's really accessible. Feels goof. Hi, Feels goof. June, what are you doing tonight? I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out, Feels goof. Just hanging out in my weird time zone where it's a day. I know it's night for everyone, but for mostly everyone outside of like Asian hemisphere. Oh, Henry Tsukamoto is a director for FA Pro. Okay. I know. I love Nagai Style. Nagai Style is one of my favorites. I've only filmed with them once, but I got another offer. It's just because of the pandemic. Like they were like, we'll just wait to do this later. So we'll see. I really do like Nagai Style. Even if you don't watch my film, like those films in general, they're kind of like period films where they're filmed like in a different time period. So they're really fun. The lighting, the style, the speaking style, the clothing styles are all kind of different. I really like them. Hyrule. Oh, thank you so much, Hyrule. Oh, but you haven't popped up. I see you in my chat, but not on the screen yet. Like, there's a little bit of a lag. Also, this chat is not doing it for me. Hold on. Thank you so much, Hyrule. What's up with the chat box today? What's up with you, buddy? What's up with you? I'm gonna name this new chat box. Why did it get like this? Are you okay? No, this is too blocky. Where's my new chat? This is my new chat box. Now you're too big. Now you're too big. Now you're too small. What's up with this? How big are you, buddy? How big are you? Let's see. Come here. It looks like you are... Come here. There's always technical difficulties on my gosh, my godforsaken streams. Okay, 85, 80... I'm gonna say 89 by 1, 1511. 89 by 1511. Alright, come here. How do I fix you? Oh dang it, I only know pixels. No, I only know pixels. No, and I'm doing this live. This is terrible. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, please. No, it's so small. Oh, this is just a nightmare. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. This is bad. Bad juju. Oh, why do you look like this? Ladies and gentlemen, a Lovejoy stream. One day, there will be a stream without any hookups. I just wanted it to look nice. Why is it so big? What's up with you, buddy? Whoa, you just keep getting bigger. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We don't know them. We're leaving. You guys are gonna be in this tiny box. There you go. Small. Look so small. So small. Just so ridiculously small. You know what? You know what? This is who we are now. This is who we are now. This is who we are now as a stream, as a chat community. Yeah, you guys are picking real low-hanging fruit there. June Lovejoy versus technology. I swear, like, okay, you guys can make fun of me all you want, but I'm pretty tech savvy. It's just doing it while I'm streaming is a nightmare. Also, I use a Mac, so that in itself is a feat because all of streaming information, all of that, like guides, they're all for PC users. My low-hanging fruits. Uh-oh. Nicholas got in trouble with the bot. Soji buddy says, love to hang out with June. Thank you. Sorry for the coughing. BBQ lunch while enjoying the stream. My girlfriend says hi. Hi, WL Wong's girlfriend. Ooh, BBQ lunch sounds good. Kitten says, June, I love you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, guys. I hope you're doing well, too. Nicholas. Oh, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. It's not me. It's my bot. My bot just helps me out because I don't have any mods. Castro says Windows supremacy. I don't think so. I don't think so, young man. Maybe for gaming. I don't think so. Mac. Right, Fujiko, Mac. Fujiko says Mac. Apple. Where's my cat? She's right here. She came right as you called her. And she's leaving. Goodbye, Fujiko. Where are you gonna sleep? You gonna sleep over there? Yeah? What you doing? You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I love you. You're so cute. Yeah. So recently the weather's gotten colder here in Japan. So she has been sleeping with me more. Like during the summer she'll sleep on, like she has this like cooling blanket. It's I don't have it in this room, but it's a blanket that just stays like cold. And she and Masamune, my other cat, have one. And during the summer they sleep on that. But during the fall and the winter, they come and sleep with me. So they've been sleeping with me every night. for the past week or so. Futchan says, speaking of barbecue, have you tried Next Meat? Yeah, so in Shibuya there's a place called Yakiniku Like, and they have the Next Meat barbecue along with like actual meat. So if you're like super strict vegan, I don't recommend it, but just Next Meat in general, it's really nice. I like it. I hope it becomes more mainstream because I feel like if you can enjoy the meat experience, like I don't like meat in general, but if you can enjoy like the meat experience without having to kill something, like why not? Why not? Why not just eat Next Meat? It's really yummy. I like it a lot. I see on this one Instagrammer that I really like, she lives in Japan. She can buy Next Meat and all that stuff at her local grocery store, but I haven't found it yet. So I'm really excited to be able to buy like those Next Meats or like Impossible Burgers or whatever at my own grocery store. But for now, what did I eat? This morning I had like a protein shake, and last night I had some broccoli, natto, and rice and miso soup. Corgan Jung says, hey, just curious, if you were in Tokyo, where's your favorite? I live in Tokyo, so perfect. Where's your favorite place to hang out? I've been there like a gazillion times. So my favorite place is, good question. So it still counts as Tokyo, but I know it's not what you're asking for. I like Takao, Mount Takao. Like hiking, there's an onsen there and really yummy like soba restaurants. So, and also a power spot, which is, if you're into like spirituality, look it up, it's really nice. Just a really nice, powerful place where you like feel, it's gonna sound really new agey, I'm gonna stop there, but anyways, there's a beautiful shrine at the top of the mountain. Go hiking, come down, eat some soba, go to a hot spring, and then the hot spring is literally right next to the train station. Like it takes 30 seconds to walk from the hot spring to the train station. So from there you can just go home to Shinjuku. Also, I like Tachikawa a lot. I don't think it'd be too fun to go alone, but like with friends, well, I like going to Tachikawa alone. I like Kichijoji. That area has like a lot of cafes, a lot of like used clothing stores. It's on the west side of Tokyo. When I first came to Tokyo, I didn't like Shibuya too much. It's kind of crowded, but lately I've grown to enjoy it. Also, I work in Shibuya, so I hang out a lot in Shibuya because of work. Hold on one second, my eye. When Fujiko comes, my eyes get like itchy because her fur flies up into my eyes. Sorry. Okay. Hold my baby up. Chico. Oh, the baby. So this is Fujiko. I found her in the middle of the street, and she cost $3,000 to fix, I guess. She had a lot of illnesses, but she's the light of my life. I love her so much. Rim says, hey June, how are you for the past few days? Pretty good. Kind of busy, but busy is better than not being busy. Fuchan says, I recommend Shibamata and Nippori in Tokyo. Oh, yeah, Nippori is very nice. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I do think that, like, there's so much to do in Tokyo. You'll never, like, I've lived here for almost 5 years. You'll never run out. Of course, it's like, oh, I've already been to Akihabara. I've already been to, like, the giant, like, Gundam and Odaiba. But, like, Japan is so much more than that. And Tokyo's huge as fuck. So, lots of things to do. Rosary, she was worth it. Yes, she was. I love her so much. She always comes to hang out on the stream, so you want to get down? Please don't step on my keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna put that up there. Okay, we'll pet you right here. Come here. Come here. You want to be pet right there? Okay. Oh, you want to be pet here now? Okay. Alex says, June, is OnlyFans legal in Japan, or can you make an OnlyFans while working in JV? It depends on your... So it's not illegal to do OnlyFans. It's illegal to do uncensored content and distribute it. In Japan, that for sure is 100% illegal. It's not illegal to do it while doing JV, but if your agency... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is probably Twitch, no? Oh, that is so cute. A little zombie. That's cute. Are you gonna cough up something during my stream? Is that what we're doing today? Is that who you want to be today? But anyway, so you can do it while you're doing JV, but some agencies, so every actress has an agency that she works for. Some agencies will want to take a cut even if they don't help out, they want to take a cut from your OnlyFans income. So a lot of girls, they don't feel like it's worth it because they have to do everything alone. There's not like a Japanese interface on the website anyways, as far as I'm aware, and it's just a bunch of hassle, and the agency is just going to take a huge cut even though they don't help. So again, not illegal to do OnlyFans, but you might have some clauses with your agency contract, and then also it's illegal to do uncensored content. Fuchan, you haven't been? Oh my god, I love Yokohama Chinatown. Let's go. It is so fun. I do like Yokohama Chinatown. Mr. Moore says, I'm confused. Did Masamune scared on camera? Because I've never seen Masamune on the live stream. He's very shy. So when I'm not live streaming, he like talks to me a lot. He likes to sit next to me, but he doesn't like to climb up on top of the desk. And Fujiko does not give a shit. So Fujiko comes to the stream all the time. She's very loving. She always wants to play. And I don't think she recognizes that I'm streaming. Obviously, she's a cat. So she probably thinks I'm talking to her. Yeah? Yeah, you baby? Masamune, he is probably sitting on the sofa. What does he like? He likes to be brushed. If I had a brush, like I've done it on the stream before, but if I have a brush, he will let me like brush him, but he won't sit on my lap and he doesn't like to be held. Whereas Fujiko wants to be held all the time like a big dumb baby. My little girl, yeah. Renato says, I just added my usual smileys, then the Nightbot blocked me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my bot is very, very, very strict. Please forgive her. She's a strict mistress. Andrew says, did you ever go to that whale birth bar thing you mentioned with Sid Snap? So Sid Snap never messaged me back, so probably not going with Sid Snap, but I don't know. Vor Cafe, like I'm waiting till I get vaccinated before I do anything. I get vaccinated next week finally. And there's one thing I really, really, really want to do that isn't the Vor Cafe, but will still surprise you guys. I think will make for good content. It's just I don't feel comfortable asking the person. It's a store, but I don't feel like asking the person to collab with me without being vaccinated because it's not in Tokyo. Masa enjoying Sunday vibes. He actually just came in. Masa! Hi, Bubby. Masa! Come here! Yeah, come here, big boy. Hi! Hi, my big boy. Hello! Can you come back here? Yeah, can you guys see him? Hi, Masa! Come here! Where did you go? Oh, you're right there! Hello! He doesn't like to be held, so I'm not gonna pick him up. But you're a good boy, huh? You're a good boy. Good boy. Heads up, but your right arm might really hurt once you get vaccinated. Okay, cool. I heard, not cool, sorry that your arm hurt, but I heard that does happen. So I was already expecting it to. The only thing I'm worried about is I kind of want to do, like I want to stream next week even after I get my vaccine. But I've heard that some people, not everyone, but like it kind of knocks you out. And I'm afraid of like canceling a live stream because I don't want people to think like, oh, like in the future, say I cancel, and then in the future I'm like, hey, I'm live streaming this week. Everyone's gonna be like, are they actually going to live stream or are they gonna cancel? So I really don't want to abuse subscribers' trust. And if I make a promise to live stream, then I want to do it. So I'm worried. But if my arm hurts, that should be fine, right? I guess like no games. Vanetta, do you exercise or go running? It just feels good afterwards, that's all. I mostly cycle, so I have a little like bike in my home, and I'll watch like, lately I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race while doing like an hour of cycling. And I like kickboxing too. Hold on. Did I get my volume 100? Yeah, of course. And I went to it's not sold in my city, so I went to, I shouldn't say that to dox me. I went to a special place to get a special edition of the 100 volume 100 business. My vaccine is Johnson & Johnson, and 24 hours later, I felt like I had a stiff martini. I'm lightheaded but calm. Ooh! Oh, Johnson & Johnson! You only have to do it once. That's nice. Onamak says, it is good to walk from Minatomirai through Yokohama Baseball Stadium to Chinatown. I did the same thing, yeah. It's also fun to take a water bus. Oh, I've never taken a water bus to Yamashita Park and then to Chinatown. I've never taken a water bus. I might have to try that out. Kasra, do you have any thoughts on opening a podcast? Your voice is pretty soothing. That means so much, seriously. Like, I know I say it all the time, but like if someone's like, oh, you're pretty, or like, oh, you're sexy, like more so than that, if someone says I like your voice, that means the most to me, because I have a speech impediment, and sometimes like weird, like I don't want to give them too much power, but like weirdos on the internet will like make fun of the way I talk, and like kind of gonna get weird here. You know how some people are like, there's usually two things that people make fun of. They make fun of my weight, and they make fun of the way I talk. And if someone's like, they're fat, like I don't really care, because I mean, that's kind of my shtick. Like I'm chubby, and literally on all of my films, there's a tag that says chubby. So like you're kind of telling me things that I already know, and it doesn't hurt. But when people are like, oh, they have like a speech impediment, their voice is weird, it doesn't hurt. But I had to do so much speech therapy as a kid that I'm like, this again? Like, come on, I'm in my 20s. And when people are like, I love your voice the most, it makes me so happy. Like, more than like physical appearance stuff, just like complimenting my voice really, really means a lot. Because like no one likes their own voice, right? Like, not in a negative way, but when you like when I'm editing my videos and I hear my voice, I'm just like, yeah. But thank you so much. Shampoo Master says, hi June, my cat is confined at the vet. Oh no! I hope your cat gets well. What's their name? Oh. I know it must be really, I can't even imagine, like, when, I'm not trying to make this about me, I'm just trying to like empathize. So when Fujiko had like some of her surgeries, the small cat, she's right here. I was like, I couldn't even sleep. I just thought about Fujiko all the time. So I totally can relate. And I just hope your cat gets well. I'm sure they'll be fine, right? I don't know what kind of illness it is, but I hope they get well. And they're very lucky to have you as a parent. Devin says, you sound very nice when you speak Japanese. Oh yeah, no one really makes fun of me when I speak Japanese. I think it's just English. And also, like, people on the internet can be mean, so you just have to, like, deal with it, I guess. Dark Samurai 1998. Oh, that's the year my brother was born. Too much information tonight. But anyways, hello June. Hope you're doing okay. You look so cute and beautiful as always. Thank you so much. Good night from Mexico. It's 10:05 and hope everything's really okay. Be safe. Thank you so much, Dark Samurai. Good night. What is up with me? It's not like a cough coming from here. It's like there's something stuck here. I feel like if I get one good cough in, it'll stop. Hold on. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry, the coughing content is extra. Anyways, hi Ro, your English is great, June. It is my native language. It's I'm not German, I'm not Polish, I'm not Russian. English is my native language. I may speak like a lunatic, but that is because I am a lunatic. Johnson & Johnson one and done vaccine. Yeah, I think that's cool. I heard a lot. Some of my friends in the industry, they went and filmed abroad, and before they could film, obviously they had to get vaccinated, and they can't get vaccinated in Japan, so they would just go to America, get Johnson & Johnson, wait a little bit, and then film. So I think that's cool. One time is nice, one and done. So how's are you dudes? I'm good, Neta. Costco, coffee or tea, June? I like tea. I can't drink coffee. I love the smell, can't stand the taste. Phlegmy throat, that is such a gross word. I know it's medical, but it's gross. It didn't feel like phlegm. It just felt like, I don't know. I think maybe cat hair? because Fujiko was over here. Anyways, enough about my throat, because I already coughed, it's fine. Mr. Moore, so if you get vaccinated next week, that means you have a free week, right? So you're planning to stream next week? Yeah, I'd love to stream next week. I'm just really afraid that maybe the vaccine might knock me the frick out, and I don't want to cancel on you guys. I know maybe like some people are like, no big deal, but again, I want to be like accountable. What is the word? I want to be reliable. And if I cancel streams even once, it makes me feel really bad and that I can't be held accountable or I'm not very reliable as a content creator. Oh, Fuchan, no, your comment got blocked, but I'm reading. I let it's going through now, but it says, Fuchan says, can you read Go the Fuck to Sleep during a nighttime stream? I would love to. Are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to read, like, books? That sounds really dumb. No, my question sounds dumb. Reading it would be fun. I love that book, by the way. Are you allowed to? Because I feel like I'd get a copyright strike. No, because it would be my interpretation, right? It's like singing a song. It's okay, right? Vipab Kumar? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I do apologize if I said it wrong. But Vipab Kumar says, does this help the editing goal? Yes, it does! Thank you so much. Thank you. This goal here is done by donations, and you just did a super chat, which will go in the jar. It's not real. Nothing's real. But yeah, it helps a lot. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. That means a lot. Oh, there that is. It's going in the jar. In the jar you go. Also, if you subscribe, you also go in the jar. Oh, in the jar. I love it. Oh, that is violent. That is very violent. In the jar. Oh, thank you so much for following. Can you guys see me on Twitch? What is this? No way. You guys I'm not streaming on Twitch, right? If I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm really sorry. I'm not streaming on Twitch, I don't think. Oh, I'm pretty close. Okay, good. Cool, I'm close. Okay. Thank you so much for helping out my channel, by the way. Mr. Moore says, no rush if you need to take a rest. It's all we're always waiting your stream. Thank you so much. Just take more time to rest after vaccinating. Thank you. But I think it'd be like the perfect time because I did take off time from work to get vaccinated because I'm just assuming, you know, like expect the worst, hope for the best kind of thing. I just assumed that it's gonna like fuck me up. But I would like to stream, so I'm thinking maybe just make the. Oh, thank you so much for following me. Can you guys see me on Twitch? This is peculiar. Hold on. Can you? How do I check? I guess look on my phone. Oh, thank you. What is this? Can you guys see me on Twitch? This is blowing my mind. No, I don't think I streamed on Twitch. Oh, thank you. In the jar you go. I'm not streaming, right? I'm illiterate when it comes to many things, but especially Twitch. Okay, I think I'm fine. I'm offline on Twitch. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love it. Little zombie, not too into it, but I like that he's running. And I also like the font. That is so cool. I think Twitch sends alerts even when offline. Yeah, that's so really cool. Okay, cool. I'm not streaming on Twitch. Thank God. Because I'm offline. Yeah, that's so. You guys are just following me on Twitch. Thank you so much. I need to get better at this stuff. YouTube, I've got kind of somewhat down. This little zombie guy kind of clashes, but I'm digging it. Yeah, me too. Like, I got this cute, like, peachy vibe, and then this dead guy. Oh, he's over here. Nothing's real. I can dig it. I can dig it. Big Kusa says, hey June, what statues do you have in the back there? So, this is my Wallet Hurts collection. I have Lupin the Third at the very top, One Piece. And Pokemon, mostly the ones at the bottom are ones that I've received from fans, because I've received so many plush. Before they used to be like displayed in this thing, this case, which is all Pokemon, but I received so many, which is a good thing. Thank you guys for sending me presents. I love all of them. I keep all of them. Everything I've ever gotten from a fan, I keep all of it. But this is just crammed to the brim with, hi Fujiko, how are you? With plush that I got from fans, and some maybe that I bought myself. This is my Pokemon collection. At the very top, you can't really see, but at the, oh, you can see my bruise. Don't look at my bruise. At the very top, there's a Tyranitar collection. You can't really see it. And then in this one, it's all of my super rare items. At the very top, super rare items. This one is all Chansey. Thank you for following me on Twitch. That's so cool. I'm excited. We'll do like a Twitch thing sometime soon. Here it's all Snubble. Snubble's, I like Chansey and Snubble a lot. And at the very bottom, it's Impidimp, Furret, Misdreavus, Sentret, and the Substitute Doll in the very bottom, because I collect those guys as well. But yeah, that's my collection. I have some One Piece figure unboxing videos coming up soon, which is why any donations help with the editing goal, because right now I'm editing a video by myself for, what is it, Victor. He's a black African-American JV actor. Oh, thank you guys so much. African-American JV actor, and I interviewed him recently, and I'm currently editing that, but I want to be able to post maybe like 2 videos a week. So in order to do that, I have to hire an editor, and I do have an editor right now, and just help covering some costs. Any donations super help, so thank you guys out so much, especially if you like become a member on my channel. I can send you a sticker every month. So this was 2 months ago sticker, so 3 months ago, I think. Hey, you like it, Fujiko? You like it? Oh, Fujiko digs it. Fujiko digs it. Are you a good girl? Yeah, are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat it? Ah, good girl. Wow, sticker! Wow. Thank you guys. So yeah, if you become a member on my channel, an elite member or higher, you get access to a special Discord, and I also send you a it's a high quality sticker. I can assure you that. I send one of these to you once a month. Yeah, and you also get put in the credit section of my videos, which is kind of fun. I think it's fun. I like seeing your name. There are some channels on YouTube or Patreons that I am on, and seeing my name at the end makes you feel really excited. Even though, like, if you support like super big channels, your name is just like, it flies by and it's in like a tiny font, but it's still like you're a part of that video for like the content that is made by someone that you really love. So yeah. Fritjan says, I really want to try ube. What the? You're reading my mind. I've been thinking, because, wait, are you getting like YouTube recommendations and like on TikTok a bunch of ube stuff? I've been seeing it like all over the place lately. And I used to eat it a lot in San Diego because that's a lot of Filipino culture there. But it's been making me want it. Like, let's go eat some ube. I don't pandan. I don't know what pandan is. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Chico, you are in the way, but you're so cute. I love you so much. Okay, pandan. Are you giving me a kiss? Pandan cake. Is this a little kiss? Oh, you're making my face itchy. Am I allergic to you? Oh, it looks yummy. By the way, some people were asking for my Twitch. It's just June Lovejoy, but I'll post the link in the comment section. I love you. Oh, how do I? Oh, thank you. Hold on. How do I get in there? How do I? So bright. I have dark mode on, but when it loads, it's all white. It's my eyes. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for subscribing to my Twitch. That's so cool. Thank you, my little zombie dude. What is my favorite Japanese song? That's really hard. It depends on my mood, but like the song I sing the most. Oh, you gonna sit in my lap? You gonna sit in my lap? The song I sing the most is Kawa no Nagare no Yoni by Misori Hibari. It's like old-timey Japanese, but it means a lot to me. I really like that song a lot. It's like my go-to song whenever I go to karaoke. Oh no, my bot is really strict right now. Oh god, Alonso, Valenzuela, and Ricardo, I'm so sorry. And thank you for AstroTurf Jesus. Look at that. You guys are gonna be in this video forever. That's so cool. Because I'll archive these. Thank you! Bokvis says, things you miss from back home that you can't get in Japan. Let's see. Let's see. What do I miss? Like, it would have to be an item, right? Because I'm thinking more like, I really miss, like, because I lived in San Diego and I really miss just like, oh, thank you. I miss like, just hopping in my car, like strapping my surfboard to the top of my car. It was like a super beat up, like, I can't say the name of it. Can't say too much information. Thank you. Oh, wow. But I would strap my surfboard to the top of my car and just go to Coronado Beach and just hang out there, you know, on my days off. Or the one day I would have off. It was just really nice. Like, I really miss that. I miss just like my car was just covered in sand. Like, I was a college kid, whatever. But I would, you know, oh, thank you so much. I would, like, you know, have my bathing suit on and then like this giant Hollister hoodie over it, like, just huge. I don't remember who gave it to me. I think, like, you know the dick thing that like girls do in high school where like the boyfriend lets them borrow a sweater and then they never give it back? That's how I got this sweater, and it was just huge, like a huge red Hollister sweater. It wasn't really into Hollister, but the size is what I loved. So I would wear it over my bathing suit, zip it up, lean my car seat back, and then just sleep in the parking lot of the beach. And that is what I miss a lot. I love doing that like at night and just like hanging out with friends, like bonfires. I know you're probably asking for like an item, but that is one of the, like, I just wish I could go hang out at the beach with my friends. Yes, I know Japan has beaches, but it's not the same like culture that San Diego had. So that's, I'm not dissing Japan, but you know, it's just not a thing. Like in San Diego, like you're gonna pretty much go to the beach with your friends, even if you don't go swimming. No, the water's gnarly, okay? No one's really going swimming. But just like bonfires at Coronado is super nice. I did a lot of birthdays there. I just really like the whole culture, you know, just driving. I get car sick if I sit in the passenger seat, but I do like driving. Is there a place we can find Victor? I'm curious about that. I want to work also, so I'm excited for that now. Yeah, you can find Victor on Instagram. I don't know if he helps with like job stuff, so just remember, I would like to say that. So not directed at you, Joe, but like lately this has been kind of an issue for me. I just kind of want to say it. Oh, but also, let me see. Alejandro Diaz says, that sweater thing never stops. My last GF kept a tailored suit of mine. And you love the waves here in Costa Rica. Oh my god, I want to go to freaking Costa Rica. I need to get outside and touch some grass, baby. You have no idea. No, you do, because we've all been in a pandemic for the last 2 years. Oh my god, I want to go to the beach so bad. I like, but I like when I go to the beach in Japan, like, okay, in America, oh, thank you so much. In the jar you go. But in America, just even if you're like a poor college student, you have some like dingy, like, gross car that you hop in, and then you can go to the beach with your friends. And at the, like, even if you don't have a car, it's like you have a friend who has a car, and everyone just pitches in a little bit of gas money. You know what I'm saying? And then you can all go to the beach together. But in Japan, it's like, I'm 25, and my friends don't really like the beach. They like Disneyland, I guess. But I'm not dissing my friends. It's just a different culture. My friends in Japan, it's probably like, hey, let's go out drinking. I hate drinking. I do not drink. But or like, let's go to Shibuya or something. I need to find, even if I have friends who are all outdoorsy, it's like, let's go hiking, which I love. I love hiking. But I really do miss the whole like beach culture. It wasn't even about like going into the water. Also in Coronado, there was like a dog beach, like an area on the beach that you could like let your dogs run loose. I love that. I love that very much. I just really, yeah, I don't know if I'd ever want to live in San Diego again, but I would like to visit. And I feel like that's, if I work hard enough, there's like Comic-Con and all sort of like events out there, and that maybe even if I don't appear as a guest, because I do kind of like certain work that maybe some sponsors wouldn't be okay with, but maybe just appear as like help. I could help out with conventions, like translating or something, which would be nice. Have you decided when you will be back home in San Diego, June? I don't consider San Diego my home. I consider Japan my home, but I would love to visit San Diego sometime soon. I don't know. I would like to visit my old friends and just be like, what up? It's on Dog Beach. Yeah, I love dog beaches so much. I used to have a dog. I had a little pit bull mix. It was just like an adopted dog. And I would hang out with him on the little beach. That was so fun. I feel Japanese people's vacations are mostly contained in Japan itself. Yeah, I can see that too. I hate like jet lag. I get bad jet lag. So going to San Diego from Japan takes about 11 hours, a little bit more, give or take, and not a fun time. So even me, like once I get vaccinated, I'm thinking, unless it's work related, I might just keep my vacations to Japan for a while, and maybe the furthest I would go, maybe Australia. That's probably as far as June Lovejoy's going for a little bit. Am I excited for Lupin the Third Part 6 in October? You fucking know it. I'm so excited. I've seen that promo material. There's also a little like Lupin the Third exhibit going on. So I forgot where, but I was thinking about going. It's just like they just like have a bunch of merch out, but I want to go and kind of like support the franchise because I am a slave to Lupin the Third. I love it so much. I can't read your name. It's in Korean. I apologize. If you could tell me how to read it, I will. But it says, "Hello Jun, I'm from South Korea. I'm your fan. If I have a chance to meet you, I'll dance Crayon Shinchan's Booty Booty for you." Just kidding. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't like Crayon Shinchan as a kid, and then I came to Japan and it's like even little kids can watch it. But like, do you guys remember in America it used to be on Adult Swim? So I used to think it was like a dirty show. Like I thought it was like Japanese South Park. I wish I could have gone to Lupin live event at USJ. Me too! Lupin the Third, thank you so much. Like they would come and flirt with you at the cafe. Like Lupin would come and flirt with you, and then Goemon would be like behind him, like you're dumb. Like just like trying like acting all cool. And Jigen apparently didn't show up at the cafe to flirt with you, but Jigen's official USJ cosplayer, he follows me on Twitter, and I just look at him every day and I'm like, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. So hopefully maybe with part 6, USJ will do some new event and we can all go because we will be vaccinated and beautiful. So please get vaccinated. And then I think I saw some comment asking for Victor's Instagram. So one second, let me pull that up. So again, I'm gonna try not to look at the comments just so I can get this out. A lot of the times, like something I've had to deal with lately is, and I think Victor has to deal with it too, and just be careful. Like you can support Victor, but don't message him asking him for job advice because we're not job counselors. I know that sounds mean, but like think about if you got like 30 hundreds of right now I get about 30 a day, but on a bad day it's like hundreds of messages where it's like, how do I join the industry? Like, can you get me away in the industry? And it's like, that's not what I'm here for. I can't help everybody. There's literally not enough time to help everybody, and you need to speak Japanese in order to get into the industry anyways. And so if you don't speak enough Japanese to even Google AV bullshit, then you're not gonna have a good time. So I'm gonna share Victor's Instagram in the chat, but please just support him, like follow him because you're his fan or you're interested in his work, but don't ask him for job advice because that's not what he's there for, and it's not really fair for like a bunch of people to just message him or me, because I get those messages all the time and it really stresses me out because I want to help, but okay, that's a lie. Like, I mean, like I want to help people who, like I want to share information about my industry, but I don't know you. So when I get messages that are like, hey, help me join the industry, like I don't know you, so I can't vouch for you anyways. And I used to be like, go talk to Kingdom from Japan X, and then people would go and talk to him and be like, hey, June Lovejoy sent me, and it's like, no, don't do that, because he thinks that I know you and you're a friend of mine, and if you're a fucking weirdo, that's gonna reflect poorly on me. So I'm not doing the whole advice thing anymore because there are some really weird people out there. So just keep that in mind. I'm posting Vic's Instagram right now. His interview is coming up. Just be respectful towards other people. I know that, you know, yeah, like Fuchan says, if you want to get into the industry, having initiative to research it yourself is a good start, and you can be like, oh, well, June, you're research. No, I'm not. I'm a weirdo on the internet. I'm not a job counselor at all. And the best advice, and I give the same advice every time. The same advice every time, Fujiko. Look into my eyes, baby girl. Make an OnlyFans, create your own content, create your own portfolio, become fluent in Japanese, and contact studios yourself. If you don't have portfolio, they don't know you from Jack from Jill, okay? Like, seriously, it's really rude to even think that, like, you're just some rando and you can email them, they don't know you, and you're like in some rando country that isn't Japan. Be like, give me a job. There's tons of foreigners in Japan who can already do the work anyways, so, and they can speak Japanese. So you have to make an effort. It's not just a given. I know everyone thinks that this work is easy, but it's not. Just... Devin says, yeah, that was a crazy moment. Yeah. Tsunami says, being respectful is also inclusive of not being weird in chat sections to the people you parasocially like online. That's true. Oh, but I blocked the person who was the weirdest. They're blocked. They cannot. Oh, they're not here. I just realized it. They haven't been here. Oh my god. I love the block button. Also, the block button on Instagram is the best. Am I right? Like, when there are weirdos on Instagram that message you, I get messages that are like, if you don't, I'm sorry, this is gonna, like, close your ears if you don't want to hear this, but it's like a little bit negative. They're like, if you don't respond to me, I'm going to kill myself. And then of course I don't respond, and it's like, well, looks like I'm dying then. This is your fault. And then I just block them. Thank you so much. I just block them, and all the accounts that are tied to their, like, I guess IPN. I'm not sure how Instagram does it, but thank you so much, Instagram. Kaiju Somlier, I love your username. I just came to the talk late. I just wanted to say that I love your interview series. Yes, thank you. Keep it up. Any trans talent coming up in the interviews planned? So, there are some that are on the roster, but none that have been filmed already. So, as far as like trans women, there's no trans men in the industry, unfortunately. There are a lot of queer people in the industry, but trans women, I have some up that said, yes, I'm okay with being interviewed. If you have any requests, let me know, because I will put it on a little list and hopefully interview them. I want to like interview everyone in the industry. It'd be really fun. I feel like it's doable. Like everyone who's interested, you know? So, thank you guys. Look at my little jar. Nathaniel Robinson, don't post, your comment's gonna get blocked if you post like stuff like that. Don't do that. It's YouTube, it's not Chatterbait. Come on. Shibuya-ku next. I'd like that. I feel like maybe I could, I have a connection, but I feel like my channel's not small, or my channel's not big enough for her. And I do remember someone saying like, oh, you should appear on June's channel. And she said like, I'm not interested in really talking about AV anymore. So there's that. Apparently, like, she's on like a new level of her career, right? Which we should respect. And at the time that someone asked her like, hey, are you interested in being interviewed by June Lovejoy? She's like, I'm not really interested in talking about AV anymore, which is fine. I mean, that's not what she does anymore. Daniel says, hi June, in your opinion, which is better, Tokyo Disneyland or Disneyland in Anaheim? Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna piss off some people in the chat. And also, a lot of Japanese people are gonna say that I'm wrong. I haven't been to Tokyo Disneyland. I've only been to Tokyo Disney Sea, and I liked it way more than Disneyland in Anaheim, but I don't like Disney. Like, I'm not a Disney princess or Mickey Mouse fan at all. But Disney Sea was like going abroad. There's like Little Italy, like there's a guy in a gondola and you just ride in the gondola. That's fun. I don't care, you know, like people wearing Mickey Mouse ears. I don't care. I'm not into that. But a gondola? Come on, that's awesome. And I like Tower of Terror. Tokyo Disney Sea was really fun. I would go back. Let's see. Kasuro. Yeah, I forgot she said that. Yeah. I mean, it'd be fun to interview her, but I'm also like super respectful. That's why a lot of my interviews I've tried, it's not, actually I have to do the opposite now, but I have to think of a different word. I don't really like asking like super erotic questions in my interview, but lately I've been getting more requests to do that. But it's like, the people are like, oh, ask their preference for size. And it is dumb. Because like, even if they say, yeah, I don't really have a preference for size, everyone's gonna be like, that's not a sexy answer, right? And no one, and even some weirdos in the chat or in the comments will be like, they're lying. They only like big size. But and then if someone's like, yeah, I only like big size, it's like, oh my god, women only care about size. It's like you can't win. Size talk is dumb. I'd rather say like, what kind of play do you like? Are you like, what kind of kinks do you have? That's as far as I've kind of gone with like the whole sexual talk in my interviews so far. But I do know that I need to make my interviews a little bit more spicy, a little bit more heat in my interviews, but I just don't want to creep out anyone that I interview, especially when I don't know them. Like with Shibuya-ku, we had already done films together, we were friends, I could be as like open as I wanted with her, but with people that I like just meet for the first time, I don't want to be rude and I know people are like, well, you do sex work, everything's okay, but that's not the case, especially if you don't know someone. Who they are on camera in their films and who they are in the private life are totally different. So just some random white chick is just like, hey, how many can you fit in your bum? Like, and you can fill in the blank for how many blank can you fit in your bum. Yeah, just, I feel like they're gonna switch into a different mind space and the interview won't be as authentic as possible, as it could be. So what I'm thinking is maybe sending a sheet, like a little like questionnaire before I interview them and see what they're comfortable with and then like have them fill it out, and then from there I can make a better interview because I already know more about them without making them uncomfortable and like on the spot. Kaiju says a super chat or Streamlabs donation should work. What's Kaiju saying? Hold on. How do we donate with editing cost? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's right here. And thank you so much for even considering. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kaiju. I really do like your username, but hold on one second. It's right here. I'll put the link in right now. Thank you guys for even, I know, like, I'm kind of a scatterbrain. And then also if you want to like become a member, that helps out a lot, and you also get a sticker and Discord access, which Discord is the best. I like the Discord too much. But Onomax says I don't like kigurumi, which are like the mascots, the little characters. I don't like it when I was chased by the gorilla of kigurumi when I was a child. Max. That's why I don't like Disneyland. Oh, that would be traumatic. I totally get that. I totally get that. You're not in the wrong there. I like them. Like when I went to I'm sorry, Max, but when I went to USJ and I met Princess Peach. Oh, but it would have been cooler if it was a cosplayer. It would have been much cooler if there was a cosplay. But then they couldn't really do it for Mario and Luigi without it being kind of cheesy. But at USJ in Mario World, there's like a kigurumi, a mascot, or what is it? Like a costume. Someone's wearing like a Princess Peach bodysuit, I guess. I don't know what they're called in English. I think they're called like mascots, right? Characters? God, so. Oh, Max. By a gorilla one, nonetheless. OP Love says, I know people who are traumatized by Tokyo Disneyland Snow White ride. Yes, I do. I do hear that too. Walk around characters. Thank you. Walk around characters. Walk around characters. When I was in high school, I wore my high school mascot's mascot, like the thing like at football games is like an animal suit. It's so hot, so sweaty, and so gross. There was like years of sweat just caked into that thing, and I was like, I want out of here. This is bad. Luna Smoke says, is your interview series limited to JAV talent? Your interviews give us a small insight into the people behind the persona. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Luna Smoke. That means a lot. So, not just JAV talent. I'm also considering like interviewing ero mangaka, like erotic manga artists, voice actors, like anything that kind of erotic content maker would be fun. I'd also really like, there's also this one person, this is the person I want to collab with the most right now, but they do like, YouTube, don't get mad at me. How can I say this word without getting in trouble? Man. Okay, I don't know how to say the word. So they do makeup to make people look like... No, I can't. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned because or go into the Discord because I'll post, if people care, I'll post in the Discord later. But I'm not losing my YouTube channel because I can't put the asterisks in. Oh, I can do it in the chat. So they make people, they make people. Cool. Post it in the chat. So they do, and like when I saw their work, I thought they did makeup for the dolls themselves. But no, those are actual people, and I want to collab with them. So I want them to do my makeup and make me look like a doll. And then also, it's not like the Western idea of a love doll. It's like those new style ones where they look like beautiful and all of that. It's not like I shouldn't have done that face. I shouldn't have done that face because don't screenshot that. Anyways, yeah, they do makeup to make you look like that. And so when I first saw their work, I was like, oh my god, those dolls are beautiful, but it's real people. So I want them to do my makeup, and then I also want to interview them. My bot is so strict. Let me see what I can do. Nightbot, you were a cruel mistress. What's up with you today? I mean, you're always like this. I turned it down to the lowest setting, Nightbot. Nightbot, what can I do for you, babe? I'm looking at Nightbot right now. Nightbot, what can I do for you? You are so strict today. You have blocked 13. Oh, thank you. I can't. What is it? Oh, Kaiji Sommelier. Oh, thank you so much. I can't see it yet. Hold on. Why can't I see it? Dang it. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't show up in the chat. So where can I see it? That is not user friendly. I could probably see it here. Hold on. That is not a good set user. What is it? What? Can I seriously not see it? Can I seriously not see it? I can see the transaction. That's awful. Oh, it says right here. Cool. I love your interviews. They're super insightful. Keep it up. It's so fun. You really have a knack for it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you. Cool. So I'm on my way with my editing costs. Thank you. So I have to pay my editor. And this helps out a lot. I mean, I pay him every month anyways, but he helps out a lot. So he does like, I do all the cutting. I used to do all the editing by myself. There are some interviews. You can pretty much tell. I think you can recognize what I do if you've watched the channel the entire time, but or at least from the beginning. So I do all the cutting, cut out all the stuff, and then I send it to, oh, it shows up right here. Oh, this is so cool, Alex. Hi June, I bought your new release. Yes, yay! Well, thank you guys so much. It was super great. Sorry if I can't answer, sorry if you can't answer on YouTube, but was it hard trying to get ready? Was it painful? I'm a girl and interested in trying it with my GF. Oh my god, I super recommend it. So I'm not gonna look at the chat because every time I do, I get distracted. So, hold on, I'm gonna, because I want to properly answer this. So, I like it, and I think it would be really fun to add it in your time with your girlfriend. I can super recommend it, but prep it takes forever, and I know the people in my Discord know because when I was doing prep, I was like messaging everyone. So pretty much you have to start, if you really want to be careful, I would start a week in advance, like just making sure that you're not eating like fried foods, greasy foods, things that kind of like, you know, make your bowel movements not so fun, not so clean. And definitely the day before, like you can eat normally for a week. Like just don't eat any fried foods, or try, as you get closer to the day that you're going to try it, eat really well. And also, by the way, you can't just do, at least in the industry, and I would personally never do butt play right off the bat. You have to do prep, or you have a chance of having a bad time. If you're okay with like poop and all of that, I guess you're fine, but hard no, baby, hard no. And the day before, so like say, Alexa, you and your girlfriend, you're gonna do it on Friday. Thursday, you can have breakfast, don't make it too heavy, no fried food, and then around maybe 1 p.m. you just have to go to like jelly. So like jelly packs, nothing with like sugar in it, but just in Japan we have I can do a video on it one day, but we have like these little jelly pouches like athletes eat. So like they're filled with minerals, you know, things that can keep you nice and healthy. They're not for eating all the time, but for this kind of prep, really good. And there's also like these pouches, I'm sure they're in other countries too, but in Japan, they're like for kids, and they have just pureed vegetables in them, and it's almost like a jelly. It sounds super gross, but it's good. At least I like them. You're just gonna eat those until the next day. In the morning of your play, so you're gonna do it Friday evening, you can only eat jelly up until the playtime, and it sounds like a huge pain in the ass, and it is. There's so much prep, which I'm glad that people enjoyed my film because I worked really hard. Then you're gonna have to do a enema. I don't know the pronunciation, so Google that. I mean, I like them. I mean, I feel really good after I do them, but when you're doing them, you're not gonna feel too hot, especially if it's your first time. I think YouTube will get mad at me for explaining too much. Oh, actually, enemas are for health. Enemas are for health, YouTube. You can't get mad at me, but it's also gross. I don't like talking about poop, so I'm skipping it. Enemas, your girlfriend and you can, like, whoever is going to be on the receiving end, or if you're both going to try it out, you both can give each other an enema, I don't know the pronunciation, sorry. Once you're all set there, then just like take it super, super slow. Use lots of, what's the word? Vaseline and lube that matches your body. Especially like if you're sensitive down there, maybe use like a water-based lubricant, and just take it nice and slow. Even for I know you did all of that prep for a week, but don't rush it, because if you tear something down there, you're not gonna have a good time. So even if you did all that prep and it turns out you can only get like a finger in there, that's as much as you should do, baby. You don't want to press it anymore. It's not worth it. And then one day you can like build up. I'm not going to talk too much on it because YouTube is going to get angry, but also on the days leading up to the big extravaganza, you could just put like a little finger in there, or just like, you know, test it out on your own time. But that is how we do it in the industry. There's like a week to a few days in advance of prep, and it has to do with a lot of jelly. And what was hard about that play is I actually passed out when we took the cover photo. So I know the cover photo ended up being a chair, but before that, I was standing and like looking like at the camera, and I was wearing heels. And if you eat nothing but jelly, maybe your salt content is going to be a little bit low, and blood sugar is going to be a little bit low. And I passed out. Not to scare anybody, but you know, you got to be careful. And when I woke up, I was like, my head was like lightheaded, and I was like, "Oh, June, are you okay? Oh my God, what happened?" It's like, "Oh," and then it's like, "Oh, maybe your blood sugar is low." So I ate a little bit of nuts, and then we did like the chair. Where I like put a knee on the chair and kind of have support and like look at the camera kind of thing. I worked really hard on that. It was fun. The actor who helped me out with my scenes, he's called like the ass doctor in the industry. His name's Pierre-Ken, and I hope that I can interview him sometime. He said yes, by the way. Yeah, but those are my tips. And just, I think the best advice, even if you don't want to do a week of prep, or even you're like, fuck jelly, I'm not eating jelly. Fine, but take it slow. You have the rest of your life ahead of you to try ass play. You don't need to rush it. Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. Okay. Let's see. I remember one girl whose food of choice was sugar-free Haribo gummy bears and green tea. Oh, yeah, that could be good. I can't eat gummy bears because they have like cow bones in them, gluten, what is it? Gelatin? So I can't eat those, but I can eat certain jelly packs. But yeah, I could see that. But green tea, like on an empty stomach, I feel like green tea could fuck you up potentially. I'm gonna read some Rizu Suzuki is a very beautiful director. Yes, she is, Devin. Jelly for days. Gummy bears are what? Yes. So I've heard gummy bears. I just can't eat them because I'm vegan. So I think, yes. Actually, when I had the meeting with the director and the producer, they were like, okay, so this is what people normally eat, and it was like a list, and they're like, but you're vegan, so this is what you can eat, and it's just jelly. So yeah, you're right, you guys are right, because I'm vegan, I can only eat a certain amount of things, which is just jelly, like vegetable jelly or vitamins and mineral jelly. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but yeah, you're right, I can't eat gummy bears. If I had vegan gummy bears, maybe. Vegan gummy bears are a thing. 5 pounds of gummy bears. I don't think so, young man. Oh god, not the Haribo. Sugar-free. Sugar-free sounds gross. Your new video isn't available on the R18 site. Really? I thought I saw OP Love post it. Let me see. Let's Google. R18. Did you guys? Yeah, also supporting my... Oh, wait, I see it. It's right here. Cool. It showed up. It was the first thing that I saw. Yeah, it's on R18. Wow. What a slut. It was fun. Also, I got to request the actors for this film. So one of the actors I interviewed, Hosoda, he's the married guy, the one who wore like a mother shirt, and his thumbnail, I think he was episode 35, if I'm correct. He was one of the more recent ones, but I requested him and then Pierre for my 2 actors in that film. That was nice. Let me see if I answered Alexa's question properly. Is it hard? Yeah, okay, cool. So I think I answered that pretty okay. Cool. How do you push water out of your bum? Devin, you just like, you push, buddy. I know Saya Minami, the one that a girl that I interviewed, she loves that feeling and that's one of her like kinks, but I'm not too into it. Don't hate it, just don't. It doesn't get me burning, doesn't get me heated up. How do you push water out of your bum? Kaiju says, it was just added yesterday, I just purchased it now. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god, I like Fitch, so if my films sell well, with like seriously, you guys purchasing my films helps out so much, you have no idea. So just like, I want to work more with Fitch, and if my films sell well, Fitch is like, oh, June sells well, so we can like give them another offer. Please, I love Fitch. That's where I debuted from, that is my home. Mr. Hosoda and Mai Hara Hijiri did a really cute Madonna. Oh, they did? Oh shit, I gotta look that up. Hold on. I love Mai Hara Hijiri. She's so beautiful. She said no to interviews, by the way, at least when I asked her last year. We're friends, we're close friends, but she's like, I don't feel comfortable like doing an interview, which is totally fine. Wow, that is my butt. Oh, very pink. Okay, Madonna. I'll just search. Oh, I should probably search Mai Hara Hijiri. Mai Hara Hijiri. She's like the most. She's had like. I'm not hating on her. She's my friend, but she's like switched to long hair for a while, and I wasn't digging it. She looks really nice with that short hair. I really love it. She went back to the short hair. Release date. Let's see. Which one is it? Oh, which one is it? Which one is the Madonna one? Because R18 doesn't really let you know. This is probably... No, this isn't Madonna. That doesn't look like the Madonna package. This is WAP. This is probably Madonna, no? No, this isn't Madonna. Dang it. Oh, this is Madonna. Oh, but this is a collection of films. Dang it. This is Leo. I will look at that later. I love Mai Hara Hijiri. She's so beautiful. Just by understanding English words, my mind becomes doki doki. Very nice on the next. Oh, is that the one? I think I saw that package. That's a really nice cover. Hold on. It's this one. Oh, yeah, because this is one of my favorite packages of her. Yes, okay, cool. But this released in July, no? Oh my god, they look so beautiful together. She's so beautiful. Oh, that is... Madonna's good. Oh, and he's a convenience store worker. I love Madonna so much. This looks beautiful. She looks so good. She looks so fucking good. I love women so much. Okay. June, when did you actually start? I feel like you've been around a long time, like 2013. So in 2013, I would have been a freshman, sophomore in college in America. I debuted last year in July. Or not July, sorry, January. Hi, baby. Coming up. So I'm relatively new. I kind of debuted in a pandemic. Don't recommend that. Beatrix. So Beatrix and I used to hang out. We didn't hit it off too well. But if they're still active, yeah, I'd like to interview them. They're actually in the same agency as me. We hung out in private. How many videos have I done? I've done over 100, but not 200. So not entirely sure about the total. I'm kind of like, what is it? Redoing my site, and hopefully I can get a total number up soon. Yuli says, does interviewing talents from the same agency for you, agency you work for easy to do? Yes, because you become friends. Not because of that reason, but there is a rivalry between agencies. And so what I used to do, my agency's like not the best, but they're like really cool about me doing things like on my own, like my own personal projects. They don't interfere. But other agencies do, by the way. But anyways, they were like, yeah, June, your interview series, it's all you, do it by yourself. We won't, like, you can contact actresses by yourself, no problem. So I would reach out to other, oh, thank you for following me on Twitch. So I would reach out to other actresses, say from like, I can't say the names of the agencies, but just from other agencies. And some agencies got so mad and they would file like claims, like file complaints with my agency, like, why is this actress like reaching, like randomly contacting our actresses? Are you trying to steal them? Like, because there's a thing, it's not common, but sometimes actresses say like, I become friends with someone from a different agency and I want to be with them more. I don't know how, like, it's just a dumb thing, but like sometimes people, no, I should explain it better. Sometimes, I've never heard of this happening. This is how my agency explained it to me. But other agencies are afraid of other agencies' actresses. It's better to do it by example. So say there's Ai-chan and there's me. And Ai-chan comes to me and she's like, oh, my agency is so bad and so mean to me. And I'm like, oh, well then come on over to Prime. I work for Prime. And then that agency loses their actress, right? And then Prime, my agency, thank you for following, by the way. They gain a new actress, and that agency doesn't want that to happen. Like, you don't want to lose your workforce, apparently, essentially, right? So that's why they don't really want actresses that they don't know and they don't know the motives of to randomly contact their actresses. And so it's easier for me to interview people in my own agency, like Beatrix, she's a trans actress. I could interview her with more ease versus a trans actress from a different agency. So I hope I explained it well enough. Also, Kaiju, thank you for becoming a member, a Mania member. Thank you so much. But I requested Yunene on, I don't think she's in my agency, but also something that really helps is like commenting on their Twitters. Don't like spam, but just say, hey, even in English, because they can translate it, just tag me and say like, hey, I'd love, or you don't have to tag me, but if you're like, hey, I'd love it if you went on June Lovejoy's channel for an interview, it helps them know that there's like a desire for them to be seen. And when I contact them, it won't just be like out of the blue and they're like, who is this white chick? Like, you know? So you guys commenting on their social media, not to promote me, by the way, I know that it could be taken in a weird way, but, and maybe some people be like, why are you talking about a different actress here? But I just want to interview them. Like, that's all I want to do. So if you comment like on Yunene's thing or anybody else's, like, hey, I would love it if you appeared on June Lovejoy's channel, and I recommended them to you, so, or them to June. I recommended you to June, so maybe one day you'll get a message, you know? It helps out. So let's see. I'm gonna search up Yunene. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, I've seen her before. Yes, I've seen her. She's very new. Okay, so she's been in the industry for over a year. This isn't an excuse, it's just something that I personally do because it's an issue I run into sometimes. I don't like interviewing super newcomers, like people who are super new to the industry, at least a year, because turnover is really harsh, really high in the industry. And if I interview like a newcomer and then they quit sometimes they might be like, I haven't had it yet, but there's a chance that they'll be like, please delete that interview. And I do all of it by myself, and deleting the interview is not something I want to do. So I like to interview people who are established and people who aren't going to say, hey, take down that video after they retire. Like, just people who are in it. They're like not like weird about it. Like, some people are like, oh, I hate that I do this work, it's so dirty. I don't interact with those people because they're suffering and they're not enjoying their work, so I don't think they should even be in the industry. I interview people who are enjoying themselves, who want to do more and want to promote their work. And newcomers, Uinene is gaining a lot of fans fast, which is a good thing, but she's too new for me to really want to interview right now. But maybe in a couple months or so, at least reach that year-long mark. And also, the more experience an actress has, the more interesting their interview is. If I interview someone who just debuted, like, they're not gonna have much to talk about, right? So oh, Windaria says, I guess some agencies are very strict. I heard some rumors about Momo Sakura's agency and Aoi-Tsukasa's agency too. Hold on, let's see who they work for. There's some actresses who I know their agency off the top of my head, but some I don't. Hold on, Aoi-Tsukasa's. I can't say anything bad about any agencies, but there's 2 agencies that I am... No, actually one, I guess, that I'm really, really weary of, and I have friends in that agency, and they always contact me like crying, and that their manager's being a dickhead. Hold on. I can't see what agency they're in. It looks like both of them, their agency runs... Okay. Yeah, I see who their agency is now. Okay. I'm not going in there because I'll get in trouble, so can't talk about other agencies. But I have to be very careful. So I know that there are some weirdos out there who post videos that are like the dark side of JV, but like, it's not dark in the sense that people in like the sensationalist way. It's dark in the sense that, like, I wish that when people like, oh god, I'm gonna go off on a tangent, I have to be careful. So when people critique my industry, I really wish that they would critique things that actually need to be critiqued versus like some sensationalist bullshit that is not even true. Like, things that are very, very true in my industry that I feel need to be critiqued and without like looked at with a very, very like big magnifying glass, and those people need to be shamed, is like managers taking advantage of actresses financially, not sexually. Like, that's not a thing. Managers can be like, they won't support the actresses, but they'll take a huge cut. And in America, most like actresses, they don't even have a manager. They'll have like an assistant or something, you know, but they won't have a manager that takes huge cuts. And you know, the girls themselves, they have their own like sense of agency, and they can like choose their, like, we can choose our work, but the amount that agencies take versus the amount of support that we get from our agencies is not equal at all. And I really would like, when people critique the industry, to talk about how financially we can be a little bit abused. But like saying like, oh, we were forced into the industry. No, like in any industry, like your boss is a dick and you can be abused financially, right? Like they don't pay you for overtime or something, right? That's a thing. And I've had that in any industry I've worked in. That's a valid complaint. But being like, oh my god, I was tricked into the industry, that's not a thing. You like, I don't mean it like in the way Nishimura Nina said, like she was told that it was gonna be a modeling job and then she showed up and it was like a porn thing. That's in like the olden days, but right now, every time I show up to any set, there's like 5 different forms of huge ass paperwork that I have to read out loud and confirm that I am aware that this is a sexy set and that I'm consenting, that I'm not being forced. And if I am being forced, there's a number to call. And I can also tell the production staff, because they don't work with my agency, they're entirely different like entities. So I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I just really wish that people, when they critique the industry that I work in, they know what the fuck they're talking about, because there are bad things that deserve to be critiqued, but then other things that like aren't even true, and it just makes you look fucking dumb. That was not a real cough, by the way. Anyways, Joe Portland, do you rediscuss payments with agencies like based around your popularity and sales? Your sales, based on your sales and popularity, the amount of work and the amount that you get will go up, which is why you should never pirate, by the way. Please, I know every freaking stream I do turns into this. If you can't afford it, don't watch it. Don't watch it. When you watch it on those like rank ass virus-filled porn sites, the person who runs that site is getting money, so you're supporting someone, but it's not the girl that you're jerking off to. Okay. Anyways, Fitchan says less scary yakuza. And we're cracking down on scummy agency scouts and giving performance to transition. Yes, holy shit, yes, please. I will tattoo that onto my body. Please. Giving performers who transition out of the field opportunities to learn new skills. Yes, oh my god. It's so sad, the pipeline. I know that it's a little bit on the actress, like she needs to learn skills. I mean, you have to have initiative. Like if you just join the industry and you're like, oh, I can just like do nothing for 5 years and everything will be okay. No, because society doesn't view you too well, sweetie. So you need to like get other skills and get people skills, be kind to other people, network. Once you leave the industry, but I know like you're like, oh, that's her manager on, manager needs to explain that to her, but I guess it would be nice. It would be nice if managers did that, but my managers do not support me at all. But what's cool about my agency is other agencies, so I'm giving like a bunch, sorry if you're not interested in this kind of stuff, but cool thing is other agencies, they don't allow actresses to have their own like private projects like OnlyFans or YouTube, and even if they do that, they take a huge cut without even helping. But my agency, with my YouTube, they don't help at all, but they also don't take a cut, which is super helpful because YouTube takes 30% of everything, and I don't make money on YouTube anyways, so because what I post is like adult themed, and YouTube doesn't really like that, so I don't get a lot of like money from ad revenue, right? But I don't make the series for money anyways. I just really like interviewing people in the industry and kind of like showing people behind the scenes. And even when I like show a very honest look at the industry, it's not sensationalist enough for people. So they're like, oh, these people are lying. And like, no, like, come on. Just because someone isn't having a bad experience in an industry that you think is bad doesn't mean they're lying. Why does it have to fit your narrative? Seriously, please. But yeah. My agency is really cool because I'm allowed to do pretty much whatever I want. Like if I find outside of like P*RN work, sorry, I don't want to get my channel in trouble. Outside of JAV work, if I find like television work or movie work on my own, I can pretty much just go and do it and like not have to give my agency a cut, which is pretty cool. And with my YouTube, I can move freely, but if I want to contact actresses from other agencies, if I don't know them, I do have to ask my agency to contact that agency for me, because like I mentioned earlier in the stream, like they can get kind of like weird with the rivalry thing. So Yuli says those interviews are your passion project, right? They really are. I would like to be able to do more with them. Like say for example, I interviewed like, I don't know, like I don't forget. Like I'm not going to interview them. Oh, okay. Someone maybe I would like to interview. Hitomi? Let's do Hitomi. Like when I interview her, it's not just like what I'd like to do, not just an interview, but also like bonus content. Like we could like sign her DVDs and give those away as a giveaway, or like take special autographed checky, and also maybe like sell those and give her the proceeds. Like do a lot of stuff to like promote her and the collab. Right now I just do like those 5 giveaway checky, right? But I do everything by myself, so it's pretty much all like selfies, and sound is also all by myself, video is also all by myself. I would really like it if I had like a crew to help the quality go up, and also I wish that I could record the audio, like we could wear like lavalier mics, I don't know how to pronounce it, lavalier mics, both of us, and then send the audio over to like an audio specialist and have them like clean it up for me and then release a podcast version of the interview. I think that would be really freaking cool. Like, just do more with each episode. Each episode is so special, and it's not like I can interview them multiple times, but you know, like one time I want to make it very, very special and treat it as if it's only one interview, and maybe do like blog posts about it within the blog. Like, I know we can't explicitly say on YouTube like what film it was, but on my website I can. So I can be like, at the 5-minute mark until the 6-minute mark, we're talking about this film, and then I can include a link for R18 and also for digital copies in market, and just like help the actress and then also help fans gain access for it. I do understand that some people who pirate are like, hey, I don't actually know where to get legal copies and I do want to support the actress, I just don't know where it is, and I think that's valid, and I just want to show people, like, you know, how to support the actresses that you like anyways. But yeah, sorry, I went off on a tangent. If Peacemaker says, is Ichika Matsumoto interview possible? Anything's possible, as long like I have to make this channel bigger in order to lower my chances of getting a no. It's not that they don't, like, everyone's time is really important, right? Like, you only have so much time in a day. So when I reach out to these people, I try to make it as appealing as possible, and so they don't say no. And would you like to pay the actress and actor for the interview? I haven't, up until now, I haven't paid anybody, but moving forward for the next set of interviews, I do want to pay people who appear, even if they say like, oh no, like, there are people who are like, oh no, I just want to appear like just for publicity. Also, like, I like your series, I like what you do, I want to go on the channel. There's people who will do it for free, but people that I don't know, to like sweeten the pot and lessen the chance of them saying no, because once I say no, it's hard to get a yes later, right? I do want to kind of like pay them, but then their agency will take a cut of whatever I pay them. So even if I pay, like, let's say $50 for an hour interview, because I am doing this alone, I'm not a like, I don't have any money, their agency is going to take maybe a 70% or 50% cut of that. The girl or the actress is going to be like, oh yay, $20, you know? Like, so I gotta figure out, like, if I had a sponsor, I think that'd be even better. A sponsor for the series, and then the money that I get from the sponsor, I can just pay the actress that appears on the show. You could also support the actress if they have the trading card series as well. That would be so cool. Yeah, you're right. Like, if I did like a blog post, or even in the description, say like, oh, you can also get their trading cards here. That would be fun. Or we could like buy their trading cards, have them sign it, and then do that as a giveaway as well. Not a dictator. It took me a while to find R18. Yeah, I do think I don't know if this is on purpose, but I do think they do a poor job of marketing it. Also, the name is not very easy to Google. Like R18, if you Google R18, lots of stuff is gonna come up, right? So I do think I'm not hating them. I love what I'm glad that exists, the site exists, but I don't think they do super well on marketing. I think they're still here, but OP Love, he posts a bunch of links, and his Twitter is really nice, his Instagram's really nice. I retweet from them a lot, so if you go to my Twitter, you can find them. But they post a lot of R18 links to actresses on the day that they release too, so very helpful Twitter. But yeah, I don't think R18 does a very good job marketing, which is why I try not to get too upset with people who do pirate, because it's like, outside of Japan, there's like Pornhub, right? And Pornhub, since they've been cleaned up, it's pretty much like legal stuff there, right? So if you watch it, it's for free, but Pornhub pays the actresses like some sort of like royalties or something. Like, I don't know the exact payment plan there. But if you go and search my name on Pornhub, I don't think there's anything there, but if there was something there, it would all be pirated and I wouldn't be making any money. And it's not all about money, but like, you can, like, say you're not a huge fan of me, put me aside. Any actress in the industry that you want to support, if you pirate their films, the companies that are selling their films aren't going to get any revenue. So they're going to be like, oh, this person doesn't sell very well, we're not going to give them any more job offers. And then they won't be in the industry anymore because they don't have any work. So I just say, and also, if you watch pirated films on those sites, the people who own those pirating sites are going to be like, oh, hey, this, like, June's films get a lot of views. I'm gonna pirate this person to hell. I would rather you guys not watch, not you guys, that's rude. I would rather people who pirate just not even watch, or who can't afford films, just don't even watch my films. Hang out with me on the stream. You don't have to pirate. If you pirate my films, those pirating sites are gonna, you know, think there's a reason or like a merit or there's some sort of value to pirate my films, and it's just gonna hurt me down the long run. And I would just don't pirate. You don't got the money for it, no problem. Not asking for your money. I'm just simply asking you not to pirate my films or any other content. Yeah, OP Love does a lot for the industry. I think so. Let's see. Kaiju says, haha, I bought 25 videos. Thank you so much. On R18 over the years, 5 are June's movies. Thank you, that means so much. Just any, like, even if they're on sale, sometimes they have like those $1 or like $2 sales on the website. That helps. That helps. I'm not like trying to suck you dry. I'm just saying no pirating. Any way you're supporting, so wonderful. Thank you so much. Say no to weebs. I like that username, by the way. How are Luna Smoke says, how are talents paid? Percentage of sales or set contract? So depending on the contract, we can get a percentage of royalties. Every month we'll get it from that production company, the studio. And then when we film a film, say before it even releases, there's a set amount that is in the contract. I have every single contract I've ever signed, which is, I'm gonna go off on a tangent, which is why those weirdos on YouTube who are like, the dark side of JV. Like, there's a contract for everything, and it has all of the information, how much money you make. But in the contract, it does say, like, how much, like, the studio pays me, let's say $5. It's not $5, but they pay me $5. How much the agency takes from that $5, the studio has nothing to do with that because they're entirely two different entities. So in the contract, $5, agency will take that $5 and then give me, most of the time it's from anywhere from 50 to 70%. Typically it's 70%. Fuck agencies. But lately there's a lot of talk in the industry. I don't know if I can say this, but people are like, you know, with OnlyFans and like Fantia, like, I think agencies are going like, they're kind of obsolete. You know, girls can do all this stuff on their own and agencies don't even support them. So, yeah. I'm excited. Alexa Klova, I love your username, by the way. And it's probably your name, but I think it sounds like very, like, fairy, or like kind of roleplay. I know it sounds, oh, thank you so much. Like, it sounds very cool. Anyways, thank you for answering my question. FYI, Tomoka Akari said she's interested in being interviewed. Ooh! Oh, I love it! Thank you for the information! Oh my god, okay, cool. I'm gonna copy this whole message and just put it in my memo. Thank you so much. And she's interested in being interviewed by me. That is super goodness. Thank you. So now I feel like it's okay for me to contact her because it's not like randomly out of the blue. And if you guys don't mind, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys. So just let me look at the messages that I missed. Koichi Mori, thank you so much for the donation. I haven't seen this stamp before, actually. It's really cute. Thank you. Let me look at the messages I missed. So Ron Fiasco says, I don't understand why studios use agents. That's a question I kind of want to ask in an interview, but I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask a director that has been in the industry for a long time, because I think it goes with kind of what Fuchan mentioned earlier, and no shame on the girls at all, but like, and also I've mentioned it before, a lot of actresses don't have people skills or time management skills. Pretty much most actresses that aren't like major show up to studios late, shoots late. They don't take it very seriously. So managers, agents, kind of keep the girls in line. That sounds scary, but I don't mean it that way. Like they're like their bosses. Like, hey, are you up? I'll take you to your shoot. My managers never come with me to a shoot because I'm a grown-ass adult and I can show up to a place at a set time without being like babied, but some people can't. And so I feel like a lot of studios are kind of hesitant to work with, especially newcomers, if there isn't an agency, like someone that can be held accountable. If that person isn't there, then they don't really want to even touch an actress because they don't know anything about the actress. If she's a newbie and she shows up and she's like, hey, I want you to film me. If something goes wrong, I mean, yeah, they can like penalize the actress, like make them pay like a fine or something, but then like it's gonna be like the dark side of JV. I didn't want to do a film and now I'm being like blackmailed or something. Like you agreed to do a film and now you don't want to do it. So if the agency is there, they can take the brunt of, and if anything goes wrong, the studio can get mad at the agent without getting mad at the actress. Does that make sense? And when I say like, hey, I don't want to do a film anymore, like, and then you have to pay a fine and oh god, I'm being blackmailed. I'm not making fun of any person who's ever been like actually trafficked or harmed within the industry, but I do think a lot of like the sensationalist stuff out there about the industry isn't valid and doesn't hold a lot of weight, but it does get a lot of clicks on YouTube because there are girls in the industry who, you know, don't take it seriously. They think like, it doesn't matter if I don't show up, even though 10 people are waiting for me on set. I said I was gonna come, but I don't want to do it anymore. She doesn't have to do it anymore, but like it still costs a lot of money to get everyone there. So there typically is a fine that they have to pay, and whether or not the agency pays it or she pays it is up to her agency's contract. But I just get so frustrated. I really wish I could do like a huge demystifying video about the industry. When I was using the restroom, as I was washing my hands, I was like, I should show one of the contracts in a video and like show like how in-depth. It's like so annoying how in-depth it is, and you have to read it out loud. It's not my native language and I have to read legal jargon out before every set. So like I did an anal film recently, right? I'm hungry, all I've been eating is freaking jelly, and I'm over here reading legal jargon to a camera before I have to consent to everything, right? Like they're like, you're gonna have kissing, okay. You're gonna have like oral, okay. Like every single play, we call it play, is there, and you have to agree to each one. There's no surprises. The dark side of JV. Shut up. Someone always needs to be held accountable for time and money, which could be wasted, right? Like, and I'm not, say for example, because I am like against sexual assault and girls being trafficked, but it's really not a thing. There's so many safety levers in the industry right now, and people are like, the human rights organization, they're a real thing here in Japan, and they protect us and they work really hard to protect us. And for people to just be like, dark side of JV, also corrupt, it's just fucking annoying. Please stop. But yeah, like, would you be kind of upset if me, like I've been in the industry forever, and if I just not forever, but since last year, but I've done hundreds of films. If I wake up tomorrow and I have a film and like 10 people are coming, makeup artist is coming, lights guys coming, sound engineer, director, producers coming, they put all this money into me, and I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck them. I'm not doing it. Whatever. Who's going to pay for all of those people out of work? All 10 people that showed up, right? That would suck. And okay, I know people are like, well, sex work isn't real work. Fuck you anyways, but take that out. Any movie, if Brad Pitt is like, yeah, I'm not showing up. Not showing up. All of the people that showed up, what about them? What about them? Right? Anyways. Don't you get a copy before the shoot? For contracts, I can get a copy if I want one. I don't typically get it before the shoot unless we're crunched for time. So if they're like, hey, we might not have a lot of time to like read over the contract in advance, like, so if you could just read it before coming in, and then we could just fill it out on set, that would help out a lot. It just helps with time because, again, the contracts are very, very thick and you got to read all of it. So it takes a lot of time. I do get a copy of the script, and I don't know if it's legally, I don't know if that's the right word, but in the contract we do have to sign how many days in advance did we get the script. So the script isn't like thrusted upon us like randomly and we're like, hey, I didn't agree to this. There's none of that. Wait, those films where actors so out of nowhere are fake? Sarcasm. I don't want to ruin the illusion. Yu says, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Yu. It's the first time to come here. I want to study English and I went searching English chatting stream and then I'm here. Well, your English is very good. My English is very bad, but I'm glad you're here. Let me get some tea in my body. That would be a huge waste of everyone's time. It would, but like, if an actress doesn't want to do a film, she has every right to say no, but she does have to pay a fine. And we're told about the fine, by the way. If you fail to show up, there is a penalty fee, and it's not to like scare the actress into showing up. If she doesn't want to be in the film, nobody wants to film her. Nobody wants to see that. But she does have to pay for everyone's time. The studio was rented. It costs a shit ton of money. And yeah, someone's gonna pay it, and typically she has to pay a percentage of a penalty fee, and I think the agency covers the rest. I wish there were more white women who did JV too. Yeah, if you speak Japanese, I think no problem. And I think it's also fun when people come from abroad to do like one film or so in JV. I think that's fun too. Do you sign those contracts using a hanko? Yeah, of course. We did it 3 times. It depends, but you do it at the very... I get a copy, and the studio gets a The studio gets a copy as well, the production company. So I signed 2 copies, and then what's something I got? Is this someone's address? No, okay, it's not. So, oh, but that is someone's address. Okay, cool. So this is my address, by the way. But anyways, say these are 2 contracts, I would line them up like this to show that they were signed at the same time. And then I stamp my hanko here. And then also, I would kind of slide them to the side like this. Here's one contract, here's the next one. And I would stamp my hanko here as well. And then sign the contract and stamp next to my signature on both contracts. So yeah, it's super serious. It's like very professional. But no, the dark side of JV. So fucking annoying. Oh, Windaria got blocked. Oh no! For 5 seconds. Windaria, I love you. I'm sorry about my bot. What was pastime if you're off cam? I don't understand that question, Benz. What was your pastime if you're off cam? Or what do I do to pass the time when I'm off camera? Ah, Fujiko, I don't like you guys opening this. Stop. Masa. There are weird people on the internet. Okay. Masa! Did you go up? Masa! Did he jump up? Masa! Oh well. So cute. Don't you think that hanko's kind of old-fashioned? I mean, I like them. I think they're unnecessary, but I have one. I always have one on me, so it's never an issue. If you make a film, are you given a certain amount of DVDs to sell on your site itself, or do you purchase them wholesale? So I used to buy them individually by myself. Stop, Pichiko. Do you want to get in there? You want to get in there? Get in there. I have had studios say, hey, we'll give you copies for free and you can sell them, but it's really important for me to get sales on my DVDs so I can get more work. So I purchase them myself and then I would sell them on my site. But it's actually against PayPal's terms of services to sell them on my site, so I stopped doing that. I wish I could. I used to sign them and sell them, but PayPal doesn't allow it. If I can get some sort of payment processor on my website that's okay with adult-themed products, then I will sell that. But for right now, I just use PayPal, and I can't sell my DVDs, unfortunately. But I know that Zen Market sells physical copies of mine because you can purchase. They're basically a proxy service, and you can purchase physical copies of DVDs through Amazon on Zen Market. It's like all of my films are on Amazon Japan, so you could just purchase them from there. But it also depends, like, is it legal to import in your country or not? That's just something you'd have to check on your own. Ron Fiasco, does your agent clear a studio before they come to you with a role? I think if a studio isn't a part of the human rights organization, JV Human Rights Organization, my agency won't work with them, so they have to be like completely up to code and legal. I don't know exactly what my studio does. What my agency does. My glasses are really hot. But I just work with like actually established studios. Hold on. Gotta make this bigger because I don't wear my glasses anymore. I wonder if you can sell with Booth. You can't. You can't sell adult themed items on Booth. Fuchan, what was your comment? When is the erotic manga review coming out? So apparently you could buy it at Korokoro Bonbon's live concerts, because some of my fans already bought them and they brought them to events and had me sign them. But I haven't heard anything back from that group, that band that I did a music video for. They said they were gonna upload the music video 2 months ago, but nothing ever panned out, so I don't know. I want it to release already. I want the music video to release. It took a lot of effort to do, so I don't know. I want to contact them, but also kind of weary to contact them. How do male actors get paid since they aren't the focus? They get paid with the money right after the shoot, I believe. They don't get paid through an agency, and I never really see them sign a contract, but I don't know. I'd have to ask. Yeah, Kaiju says, yeah, PayPal, OnlyFans, etc. are starting to reject JV because of the FOSTA system laws. Oh, that's terrible. That is bad. Baku Mateo, hello. How did you discover your first AV agency? I'm a big fan of you. So, I just googled in Japanese. I just googled AV jimusho. Jimusho is the word for agency in Japanese. I just googled AV jimusho. I contacted the first the top 3 results, and one of them didn't respond. One of them responded kind of like annoyingly, like it rubbed me the wrong way. And then the agency that I picked, that I'm in right now, they responded like the most professionally and the kindest, so I went with them. Like, it's really annoying when you, like, because my name is in katakana, so it's like obviously gaijin, like I'm a foreigner, but like when you send a message in like perfect and polite and professional Japanese, but you sign it with a foreign name, they respond, "Nihongo daijoubu kai?" Like, can you speak Japanese? And you're like, I just fucking emailed you in Japanese. Why? Why did you read that entire message? And can you speak Japanese? It's annoying, and that's why I didn't go with one of the agencies. I don't remember who it was. Even if I did, I wouldn't say, but I legitimately don't remember who the agency was. How can they turn down a hot, big woman? I think a lot of agencies are kind of weary to work with foreigners. Bins Alcala, what was your favorite Japanese food to eat? I like warabi mochi. That is my favorite. It's one of the foods. It's a sweet that can I show you guys a picture? Because I'm streaming, I can show you guys a picture. Warabi mochi. It's soup. No, I'm just gonna describe it. Sorry. It's like super soft, chewy rice cakes that are made typically with roasted soybean powder and like this black honey kind of thing. It's not honey, but it's like a sweet sugar. So good. And sometimes I get too much of it. Like if I go to an event, it's my favorite food and I say it often. It's my favorite sweet. And when I go to events, all of my fans will just give me warabi mochi, and I'm like, I can't eat all of this. I know I'm like a chubby actress and that's kind of my shtick, but I can't eat all of this. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Into the jar you go. Into the jar. Thank you. Yeah, I love mochi. It was difficult learning Japanese? Yeah, anything worth learning is difficult. I think even learning how to use Streamlabs. As you can see, my chat is all over the place. Anything worth doing is hard. This looks so bad. I'm not even gonna make eye contact with it anymore. Oh, but yeah, learning Japanese, it's not my native language, so I'll be learning it until the day I die, but I can speak it enough to work and, do business meetings, hold down a job, do acting. So, not bragging. I think that, everyone should try. If you're interested in learning Japanese, don't get, I think my biggest advice, don't get too prideful, and then don't, in the bad way and in a good way. There are some people who can speak somewhat decent Japanese and then they get weird about it. They're like, oh, you can only read 500 kanji. Oh, it's fucking annoying. Shut up, weeb boy. I want to bully those people. And then there's also people who are like, oh no, I can only say a few words in Japanese. My Japanese is so bad. I shouldn't speak. You gotta throw away your pride, and then you also can't get too prideful, in the opposite direction. Biggest advice. Learning Japanese, super fun, rewarding. I know you can do it because most of the people in the chat, I'm pretty sure you guys like Japanese content. So you can just switch it to study time, I used to play Pokemon games all in Japanese because 1, you can't sail through the game. 2, it's a kid's game, so it's all in hiragana, so it makes for good study. And 3, it's you're doing what you love. You're having fun, but you're also still studying. One of the things I do love is your eyes and that you're smart and that's successful. Do not be deceived. I am dumb and crazy, but thank you so much. Look, you guys are getting in trouble with my bot. Uh-oh. My bot is on all of you. OBS is definitely made by a programmer and not a designer. So yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and I think there's a lot of really good information out there. It's just mostly for PC users and not iMac users. So especially dealing with audio, an audio mixer on the Mac is a nightmare. I don't recommend it. But say for example, I got good with Streamlabs. I'm bad at it still, but I'm better than what I used to be last year. Same with Japanese. You're not gonna start out of the gate good. Nobody does. You learned English, and when you were a 5-year-old, you were goo goo gaga like an idiot baby, right? But now you can speak somewhat normally. It's the same thing. You're not gonna be good at the beginning, and you don't have to be good. No one gives a shit. And if someone makes fun of your Japanese, they're a dumb loser, and that's that's their identity, right? They're I'm good at Japanese, so I can make fun of other people who can't speak it very well. They have a sad life. Don't worry about them. In my Discord, there's an area to just no matter what your level is, you can practice your Japanese, and there's some Japanese users like Onamax. I think he's in the chat right now. He'll hang out. He's a native Japanese speaker, and he'll hang out, and you guys can just we can all chat in Japanese together. If we had one person, but I banned them. But if you're fucking annoying in the chat and you're oh well, you guys can't speak Japanese, so sad, go away. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you here. But you can just practice no matter what your level is. It's fine. It's so fun to learn together. Ah, Oratabi's here. Hold on, where is she? Ah, she's here. Hi, Oratabi. How are you? Oh my god. Oratabi's also in the Discord, but I haven't seen them lately. But they've also moved recently, I think. But I love them. They have a channel too. I don't know if they've posted anything later. Recently, sorry, not later. Onamax, June, thank you for coming to Japan. Welcome to the country of otaku and, in all caps, hentai. Thank you. Medjed, is there a country that you want to visit soon? So I think top 3. Can I do top 3? I want to visit Greece, Ireland. Greece has been on my top like forever, ever since I was little. Ireland, I think it's super beautiful. Love the history, love like the atmosphere. And then I think because as a result of like Australian fans, I really want to visit Australia. I think Australian people fucking rule. They're so fun, so nice. And it's just fun because like Americans are like crazy, but Australians are also crazy, but it's a different brand of crazy. So like when people in the Discord and like Australian people in the Discord are like, yeah, we have highway spiders. Just like, your country isn't real and I want to see it? Like, what the hell? Devin Luca, chatters, don't be Devin, don't call me out. No, I'm gonna turn red. Chatters, don't be deceived. June is on her best behavior and wait until you get the leg day memes. I am a refined young lady and I would never participate in the leg day. What are you talking about? I'm totally professional in the Discord. Hey, you guys wanna see something? You guys wanna see something really cool? How's that for an archive? Oh my god, leg day. It's not leg day like you guys think. It's not that kind of leg day. It's not. It's a stupid emoji that I spam in the Discord. Oh god, that was nice. Cool, I got you guys. Got him. Anyways, I am a child. No, Onatabi says was busy with paperwork. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. And I changed my phone lately since the last one I had broke. No! How are you doing and how are your lovely kittens doing? I'm doing well. I'm glad that the weather has finally chilled the fuck out in Japan. And we're now like down in the 20s again, which is nice. I think it's like 26, 27 degrees today, which is very nice. And my kitties are doing well. They are hanging out right now on this little... There's like a little balcony area right here that the cats... It's a cat area. I can't show you because you can see buildings around my house and I don't want people to know where I live. But this whole area right here is just all cat beds and cat trees. Like the cat's area. They're having a good time in it. Fuchan, what's HelloTalk? Oh yeah, I used to use HelloTalk. I can recommend HelloTalk. There's also Interpal. Sorry, there was a hiccup. No, hiccup. Sorry. What the fuck is a drop bear? That's not real. I feel like Australians just like pick two words and combine them and not real. None of those words are real. Drop bear? I'm Googling it right now. Can't be real. Drop bear. Oh! Oh, scary. The drop bear, assigned the fictional scientific name, not reading it because I'm dumb, is a hoax in contemporary Australian folklore featuring a predatory carnivorous version of the koala. Very scary, terrifying, on brand for Australia. Oh, hold on. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Like Australian slang, none of it's real. Loose unit? What is that? Ankle biter? Okay, we use that in America too. Buggered? No. Clucky? Sounds like a slur. Let's see, how do you use clucky in a sentence? Like, what up, my cluckies? Doesn't sound good, but it says, you dress badly, like tacky maybe? Haha, it actually describes the state of feeling like you're ready to have a baby? I'm feeling clucky? Like I'm feeling lucky? Thank you. I don't, I can't see my stream right now. Oh, I think maybe someone subscribed. Sorry, couldn't see. I'm feeling clucky, baby. Is it like sexy to say it? Like you're like, I want a baby. Is it like unclucky? You know, there's no way that could be sexy. Looks like there's a word called daggy. It means the opposite of cool, something that's uncool and out of fashion. Bitch, you daggy. You can use it that way? I don't like, they don't use it in a sentence. A piece of piss. It means something that's really easy to do. Australians. I want to go to Australia so bad. Me so clucky, right? Like, no, it's not real. I like how Aussies short names like McDonald's is Macca's. Is that, they say that? Macca's? I'm going to Macca's. I could see it. I could see them saying some ridiculous stuff like that. Where's Maddie? Maddie's at work. You know Maddie's at work. Where's our residential Australian? Or Brandon? Or Bless? They're probably all at work. Except for Bless. He's probably sleeping. No Australian words are real. None of that. Tai Shuin says, your smile is so breathtaking. Thank you! Thank you so much. Excuse me. TCD. Is it TCD? Is that the code? I thought the code was like, I thought it was June again. Hold on, let's see. I know if you search my name on R18 and then do popularity, it's the first one that comes up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for those who ordered my film. Yeah, here's the code. Please don't watch it pirated. This is the code to search for it easily on R18. Oh, can I not comment? Are you serious? Can I not comment? How do I comment? Oh, here we go. That's the butt one. One day we should get a tour of your figure case. Yeah, that is a video I'm going to be doing soon. That's, I think, one of my most requested videos right now. I also want to do a tour of my book and CD collection. Like a weird fact about me, I have like a ridiculous amount of CDs. Like, I think when I say that, you're underestimating how, you're like, oh, June, you probably have, what, like 100 CDs? No, I have like a ridiculous amount of CDs. It's too many. Tai Shivin says, do you have any new products? Or, oh, thank you, Tuck, for joining. Oh, thank you for becoming an elite member. Would you like a Discord code? If you comment on in the members only area, I can give you a code for the Discord. We would love to have you. Any new projects? I do, once I get vaccinated, I do want to work with some cat shelters in my area and help promote them, because I want to open, I don't know if you guys know this, but like my dream is to open my own cat shelter / cat cafe, where like I'll find stray cats, get them all fixed up, get them neutered, spayed, whatever, get all their shots, and then they kind of like work in the cafe. They just hang out in the cafe and I'll make like vegan food. And you can adopt the cats that are in my cafe. That's like my biggest dream, but I feel like going in raw is not fun. So I need to like learn about shelters and kind of promote the ones in my area, kind of network. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. So yeah, that's my big project that I'm wanting to get started soon. What was your awkward or embarrassing moment while doing a film? There's one, but I always end up telling the story, so I feel like some people who are in the chat might have heard this like a billion times. But one of the most embarrassing moments was, I think it was actually Yuki-kun. I think Yuki was the one I was working with. His video I posted yesterday, the interview. So it was a film for HMP, and there was a boyfriend, and he had a girlfriend, and he was cheating on me. He was cheating on the girlfriend with me, and during the like scene where we're getting it on, I was like, his girlfriend's name was like I don't know, Sachiko, and his name was, I don't know, Yuki. And I was like, oh, Sachiko, you feel so good. And I didn't do it once. I did it like 5 times. I kept, and the director was like, cut. He's like, June, his name's Yuki. Sachiko's the girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, I know. Sorry. I don't know why. My brain just kind of like, I had a brain fart or something. And it was, okay, go ahead. And I would be like, yeah, Sachiko, harder. And I wasn't doing it to be funny. And I know the director knew that. He's like, June, Yuki. That was like the most embarrassing time on set for me. I know it's not like super crazy story, but it was just my brain kept saying Sachiko. So it's like, oh June, did you come here to do a lesbian film? And you know what? I kind of did. So, oh, the cats are wrestling. I can hear Fujiko scream, or not screaming. Fujiko's like yelping, I guess. Fujiko! Are you wrestling? Are you wrestling? Hi, baby! Fujiko gets... They never fight, but when they wrestle, Fujiko always loses. And she'll like, go like, hey, stop it! Yeah, so stop it! Stop it, Masamune. Maybe your brain just went into girls are cute mode? Probably. It's pretty much what mode I'm always in. How many pets do I have? I have 2. I have one adopted cat and then a cat that I pretty much adopted, but I found in the middle of the street. So Fujiko, you can't see her. Fujiko, come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Fujiko, come here. You're not gonna come? Bitch. Why are you looking at me? If I open up this drawer... If I open... Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mr. Moore, when you film... Oh, Masa! Hi, Bubby! Hi, Masa! Good Masa! 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 Are you good boy? Are you good boy? Are you bad boy? Masa! Are you bad boy? He's a bad boy. Masa, you bad boy? He's a bad boy. Prefer girls club! Prefer girls club! I know. I do get a lot of, like, not, it hasn't been so recent lately, but since I have queer in my description, I get a lot of messages that are like, June, I'm so sad because you don't like guys, but I support you. It reminds me of like Kite Man from Harley Quinn. Like their heart's in the right place, but it's just like funny the way they say it. Like I like guys. Obviously I like guys. I just like girls more. Which I think is quite common, no? Masa! Masa! Where are you? I hear you crying. Masa! Mozzarella! Come here! Come here, baby! Mozzarella! Masa! Yeah, so cute! I like you coming! Hi, puppy! My little mozzarella. Come here. Come here. Look, it's a Masa! It's a Masa! Puppy? Are you my baby? Yeah, are you my baby? Are you my little mozzarella stick? Huh? Yeah? You wanna get down? I know, you don't like being held. You like being pet, but you don't like being held. My little mozzarella. He's a good boy. Also, fun fact, maybe some people are a part of this, but I have like a address where people can send like presents to, and my cats get more presents than I do. Like it's kind of an ongoing joke. My cats get a shit ton of treats, like food, toys, and then sometimes I'll get presents, but like most of the time I get a package and it says Masamune Fujiko June Lovejoy. Masa! You guys spoil my cats and I love it. I really do appreciate it. When you film a scene like the butt stuff, did the studio pay more? Because that needs a lot of hard work for filming. That's from the... So... I think it pays well, but it's not necessarily more. Like, does that... Like, it pays a fair amount. I mean, my agency takes a huge crap-ass cut, but... I think it pays... Well, I don't... Like, one thing that's kind of, I think, a misconception is that BDSM films, like those hardcore ones, they're actually harder and take a lot more out of the actress, but they don't pay necessarily better than a regular film. They actually pay less, on average. Fujiko and Masamune are rolling in matatabi. That's true, that's true. Oh, I don't think they've gotten any catnip lately, actually. They typically get, like, what is it? Like, just canned or like the really nice fish paste or like fish. It's like fish in a cup. It sounds gross, but it's not canned food. It's just like in a little cup, and it really helps because like they have their dry food, but since I get so much wet food from fans, I just like put half and half and they eat that, and it helps the dry food go much longer. So it helps out a lot because I mean I have 2 cats and I have to feed them. And also I do want to start going to cat shelters for the cat shelter series. So if I have like a lot of stuff that people have sent Fujiko and Masamune, I can also just donate that to shelters. So yeah, helps a lot. Yu says, I'm afraid I understand mistakenly, but your dream is to make cat coffee, like cats which are needed to protect. Yeah, exactly. So, I would sell coffee, but I want to make like a cat cafe. Also a cat shelter, so you can adopt the cats that appear at the shelter. And I want to do like rescues in the area. There's a lot of stray cats in my area, all over Tokyo. And I do like TNR, which is trap and release. So you trap them, you do the surgery, and then you release them. But I think I could do a little bit better if I could trap, do the surgery, and then just give them like a nice, safe place to live. And I thought it'd be really cool if ultimate goal would be to like set up like a live stream of the cafe. So even if you're like not in Japan and you can't visit the cafe that I open, I was thinking like put cameras everywhere, and like on the walls have like cat tunnels and all of that, and put like cameras inside, and so you could watch like on Twitch or on YouTube, and like a very chilled out stream where like not necessarily I'm talking, but it's just like the cat cafe itself. That would be so cool, and I feel like you could support the cats and the cafe even if you couldn't go, and it's just like a chill stream, just watching cats like dick around. So that's my big dream. So one day maybe that'll be a reality, and maybe you could come visit my cafe, or even if you can't visit, you can just hang out in the chill stream. What would be the name for my cat cafe? I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. I'm even having trouble naming my cat shelter series that I want to do. Kai Kita, I had the same dream. What a beautiful dream. I'm fully aware that that dream, not in a negative way, but it's not going to like make me money, right? So it really is like a passion project that I have to be very prepared on how to support the cats and the cafe, because it's not like I'm like, you know, a realtor or something, or like a landlord. Like I have to be very prepared and before I start that business. Yeah. So cats can see also online. Yeah, exactly. So the people can see the cats online. Exactly. Call it catnip. No. I'm still thinking of what a name. But yeah, give me some ideas. I just came back to the chat for some reason, thought we were still on JV. We're always on JV here. And I'm like the catch and release talent? No, sorry. Yeah, I make cats, like wild cats. John Trevor Cruz says, Miss June, have you ever joined the big butt adult companies like Brazzers and Naughty America? I don't know anything about those companies. I'm not really necessarily interested in working abroad, but like if I got an offer, I would be really happy. But if you appear in uncensored content, it does affect the amount of work you can get in censored content in Japan. So also, I haven't really heard anything all that great about companies and studios abroad. It might just me being kind of like prejudiced, but I don't really know what it's like over there, so I kind of just want to stick. Like I know that people are like, don't call yourself a JV actress, but think of it like when they have like people from other countries come and play on sports team. I'm on the JV team, but I'm American, and I will never say that I'm Japanese, even when I'm like, you know, living here forever. I'm just a part of the JV team, the JV squad, and I will support it, and that's why I do my interviews. I love sharing everything I can about the industry, and if you have any questions, let me know. Unless they're, how do I get into the industry? Because that is a whole can of worms that I'm not a job counselor. Can't help you. Oh, there's an Aussie here? No! Oh, I think your message why did your message get deleted? I saw it. It said like, hey, I finally got the chat to work, fellow Aussie here. Hi! Vegemite. Tim Tams, highway spiders, koalas have STDs, and smooth brains, I think. Kangaroos are terrifying. Gold Coast. sex work is legal. About all I know about Australia, but I really want to go. And once I get vaccinated, I do want to start planning a trip to Australia. Mr. Oh, your comment got deleted. What is that? Why are people's comments getting deleted? Tuxover says kangaroos will mess you up. I will mess up any kangaroo that tries to fight me. I'm throwing hands. I'm vegan, but no. And J. Ross says, hello, Jin, how are you? I'm good. I'm having fun today. You're welcome to come, but we haven't got our act together regarding COVID. Yeah, I'm not going to show up until... This is just a little dream. I would like to visit Australia, but I will not go until it's safe to travel. For either parties. Like, I won't go until it's safe in Japan and still safe in Australia. Is there Pikachu cup from the Pikachu Sweets Cafe? It isn't, but I love that you know both. This is from maybe 3 years ago, the Valentine's Day line from the Pokemon Center. And yeah, it's shaped like a little heart. It's one of my favorite cups. So, this is from a Valentine's Day line from the Pokemon Center. Very cute. I like the heart shape. It's not all that hard to hold, and actually, because it has this shape here, it's really easy to drink out of. Yeah, the side details are really cute, actually. Has like beware and plus one minor on the side. I really like it. I love the art on the cup. Yeah, I do. I love Pokemon Center. Actually, Pokemon Centers are pretty much all closed right now. I really want to go. Is there a JV actress you would like to get to do a chance to do a lesbian movie with? So I would like to work with Mochizuki Ayaka, but then I don't know if she actually likes women or if she... I didn't get to ask her. We did a film recently together, and I don't know if she likes women or not. I don't like to work with actresses. I have to be very careful. Don't think poorly of actresses who are doing it for the money, because it's a job, but I think it's okay to do work for the money. Or do JV for the money, but then like if you do a lesbian film, like come on, like if you don't actually like women, I think it makes for a very poor film in my own opinion. So like actual queer actresses, when they do lesbian films, they make a really good film, right? Because they're like they want to be there. But then actresses who are just there to get like a paycheck, it doesn't make for a good film, and I don't want to work with those kind of actresses. Not in like a pretentious way. I don't want to release a film that isn't good, or that I'm not proud of, or that if it's a film that I don't feel comfortable like promoting, you know, like I say like please buy my films, don't pirate. But then if I go and make a shit film, that's not fair to my fans, right? Or the people who are kind enough to buy my films. So Mochizuki Aika would be nice. I don't know if she actually likes women. Who else would I like to work with? Kano Nirada, would like to work with her. Shikia Kane, I've already done a lesbian film with her, but I'm down to do it again. I don't think she likes women, but if she did, it would be fun to do Tsukara Shiori. I know Nagai Maria doesn't like women, but it would be fun to do like a threesome film with her. It wouldn't be a lesbian film. But yeah. Sorashina? Hold on. Oh, she is? Hold on 1 second. I just think, yeah, like, it's just easier to work with women who actually like women. Sorashina. Ah! I'm super hungry. Cute. Very cute. I have a theory that every women and men have a lesbian or gay experience once in life. I used to, like when I was a kid, I was like, everyone is a little bi. But then as I got older, I was like, that's kind of dangerous to think. I'm not Cowboy Bebop. I totally get what you're trying to say. I just think that, you know, like when there's like lesbians and men are like, yeah, but like you actually like dudes too, right? Like we could do a threesome. Like those guys fucking suck. And there are people who are like absolutely not attracted to another gender, right? But June Lovejoy is down to party and I like everyone. So I just prefer women more, but definitely down to party. But I did have the same thought as a kid, because like I was like, I like everyone, but So everyone likes everyone. But I think as I got older and I met more people, I was like, yeah, there are like women who just like women and are not attracted to men whatsoever. So not everyone is a little bi. But you know what? Call Beep Up and I are down to party. Trakuri says, of course, all of you actresses should get a chance to say no if it's a certain title. Yes, we do get the chance. And it is so much better when actresses or actors are into it and it makes a better product. Yes, exactly. I know that like a lot of actresses are just here to get a paycheck, which is totally fine, not hating on them. I just think if you're making a product and you're not into it, you better be really good at acting. Because people already pirate our films anyways, and so if you make a shit film, what about the people who are actually buying it? That's not fair to them. Have you ever been in a film with a woman that's half Japanese, half Filipina by the name of Maria? I've never been in a film with Maria Ozawa. She is super, super famous. Will I ever interview Rin Okae? I would love to if she would like to be interviewed. Again, anybody you want me to interview, if you just comment on their social media, even in English, like, hey, I want you to appear on June Lovejoy's channel, it helps out so much because then they know that people want to see them on my channel, and when I reach out to them, I get less of a chance of them saying no. And I know it's not like if they say no to me and they're actually not interested, that's fine. But if they say no to me and then say like my channel gets bigger, it's harder for me to like reach out to them later because I don't want to be pushy. Like they already said no once and I'm like, what about now? Because when I first started the series, there was a lot of people who said no, like actors and actresses. And now that my series is bigger, I'm like, what about, like it's like SpongeBob and Squidward. He's like, what about now, Squidward? I feel like that, and I don't want to feel like that. But was it a hard no, or was it a no because your channel is too small? The world will never know because I don't feel comfortable reaching out to them again. Tuck Silver, hold on one second. I can send it to you right now. Did you comment? Or can I message you privately? No, I can't message you privately. If you comment, let me use the restroom real quick, Tuck Silver, and if you commented on something, I can send you a private Discord link. It's only good for one use, but if some other like asshole clicks it that isn't you, I can just ban them and send it to you again. The Discord's private, so hold on one second. I just need to use the restroom real quick. I'm drinking way too much water. Hello, my dear friends. I'm back. That big peach butt is hilarious, thank you. Hold on, let me put on some chapstick and then I will get Tuck, I will get your Discord link. Ooh, Joe, good question. So while I get Tuck's Discord link, so all films are fake and not in a bad way. I don't say fake in a bad way. Like, we're making a film, right? It's not just a private experience. So I don't really think there's any films or any studios that don't have... Yeah, pretty much everything has a director's guide. I do have sometimes where directors will be like, oh, June, just do whatever you want. But whatever I want, I'm still thinking about like what kind of film I want it to be. I'm still thinking about making it a film, so I'm not necessarily 100% focused on my partner because it's not a private experience. Anyways, I'm making content for people to enjoy. Tuck commenting something here. Okay. Cool. Tuck, let me get you your link. Thank you so much for joining the Discord. Ooh, new people. I am in the Discord way too much. I'm super excited for you to join. I love this Discord. Okay. I need it to expire. And you can only use it once. Okay. Cool. Here you go, Tuck. So Tuck, I responded to you and I hope you can click on the link. Also, don't say it's the most recent interview because then weirdos will go and click on it. If you're not Tuck, please do not click on that link because it's only a one-time use. And if you join the Discord when you're not supposed to, I'll just ban you. Okay, cool, Tuck is in. Yay, and let me give you a special role because you are an elite member. Cool. Okay, cool. And let's make this big again. Fitchan says, what are your thoughts on taking cats for walks? If the cat likes it, I think it's good. I know sometimes like people will put cats in like those backpacks and the cat, it's not like an appropriate backpack to put them in. It's not a cat safe backpack. You know, like the ones with the little windows and the cats are super stressed out. I am against that, but there are some cats that like to go outside and like to take walks. I think it's okay. Oh, I think that was like a super like old comment. I'm so sorry, Fucha. Tuck is in the Discord. What is the best attitude? Yu says, what is the best attitude to LGBTQ people? I have ADHD, so I think people who don't have ADHD feel kind of scared about how to communicate with me. Oh, there's some, my brother has ADHD and we have some people with it in the Discord, also people on the autism spectrum as well. I think, yeah, like Fuchan as well, ADHD. Hold on, where did your comment go? I want to answer. It's a good question, so hold on. Yeah. I think so. Your question is like two parts, right? Like, what is the best attitude for LGBTQ people? I know this kind of cop out, but just treat them normally, like you would anyone else, with like kindness. And then you have ADHD, so maybe you say that people feel kind of scared and don't know how to communicate with you. That is not your fault at all. That just has to deal with other people being ignorant or not knowing how to communicate with you. My brother has ADHD. He's had it since I was little. I grew up with him. He took like Ritalin, all of that. Super used to him. So I personally don't have any problems personally communicating with people with ADHD. I wish I could give you a better answer. But again, it's not anything that you have to change or any fault of yours. Like, you don't have to do anything. It's up to us, those without ADHD, to communicate properly with you. And I really wish I could give you a better answer. I mean, as a kid, I used, like, when I was really young, because my brother and I are only 4 years apart, and he has severe ADHD. Like, as a kid, you don't really understand that it's, like, an actual, like, medical thing. I just thought my brother was, like, off his fucking rocker because he was like jumping all over the place, super hyper all the time, couldn't sit still. Like we would ride the school bus. In America there's school buses. We would ride the school bus together and he'd be sitting next to me just like moving constantly, just like moving. And I'd be like my brother, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'd be like chill out. Like I was like, why are you acting like this? And he's always just like shaking, moving, and I thought he was just doing it just to be like funny, or he wanted attention. But no, like I mean now I get it. I mean I grew up with him my whole life. But yeah, it has nothing to do with you, and it's an effort that we have to make as people who don't have ADHD. Thank you. Alfonso Vasquez says, your channel is the best. Thank you so much. It's such a small channel and that means so much. I'm working so hard. I love you shedding light on the JV industry. That is my pleasure and my absolute passion. So I'm super happy that people enjoy my content. Futchan yeah, you're right. Futchan is a rap god, a comedy master. Yeah, I want to play Jackbox with them again. But like, Futchan always dies in Among Us, but in Jackbox, they typically win. They usually get the most points. That's true. They're super creative. Hello, Nicholas, Gonzalo, Miranda. Greetings from Bolivia. Oh, Bolivia! And Tuck says, hi, Bolivia. Just the entire country. Hello, Bolivia. Futchan, yeah, just talk to LGBTQ people and listen to them. Yeah, just totally like. I mean, there's nice straight people and there's mean street people. Yeah, straight people are street people. But no, there's mean straight people. So, you know, there's nice LGBTQ people and there's not so nice LGBTQ people. So just treat them normally. But there's that one Key and Peele sketch where like this family's trying to plan a gay wedding and their heart is in the right place, but they just keep like missing the mark. And I do really like that video a lot. It just reminds me of how people treat people in the LGBTQ community. And if you get a chance, please watch it. It's so freaking funny. John Trevor Cruz, Miss June, is it true that being an adult entertainer is a risk of your reputation? Yes, which is why I wholeheartedly say don't go into sex work. And I know that makes a lot of people like, what do you mean? But when you go into sex work, you throw away so many other opportunities and you have to be okay with that. And you, like, I know we can kind of get high and mighty and be like, sex work is work, like you have to respect me, but we're not there yet. And we can, like, I share about my industry and try to get, you know, like be very educational and as transparent as I can be and share about it and, you know, show that it's work. But society as a whole, not on the same page yet. So if you go into sex work, you are throwing away, and this is what everyone's mom probably says, but you are essentially throwing away your life, and you have to be understanding of that and responsible. And your entire life is in your hands because you, even at a convenience store job, you're not going to be able to get it because if it comes out that you worked in sex work, as like if I tried to do like that kind of job, they'd be like, sorry, like you don't meet our values. Like it's gonna cause problems for the company, and even those like lower level entry jobs, you're not gonna be able to do them. So I would say like my reputation wasn't damaged, but my potential work opportunities were kind of just shot. Like I don't feel like my reputation was ruined when I joined the industry. I love doing it. I'm doing it for me, but I went in knowing that I would not be able to do anything else. I'd potentially not be able to do anything else. So I have to be like very on the ball all the time. I have to be kind to everyone I meet. I don't have to be, but I want to be kind, to make connections, have to learn other skills, you know, have to give it my all every day. I can't just half-ass it because there's no other options. There's typically no other options after you go into the industry. Jaira says, do you have any haters? I assume no one hates you in personal. I don't really like giving power or like energy to that side. But yeah, I have people who are mean to me on the internet. I don't look at it. It just makes me feel like shit. Like, and they all say the same thing. They're like, oh, she's fat. Oh, she's ugly. Like, it doesn't hurt. It seriously doesn't hurt, because I don't think you're supposed to be attractive to everyone. Like, I don't know what is with that. Like, everyone, if someone calls me ugly, I'm just like, okay, I'm ugly to that person. But there's another person who sees me and they're like, oh God, June, you're so beautiful. I think Adam Driver is the hottest man on earth. The majority of people on this planet think that Adam Driver looks like a really beefy fish. Okay? Like, you're there's not a perfect human that everyone thinks is attractive. A lot of like I'm not gonna say their names, and I'm not throwing shade. This is just to show a point. A lot of super famous JV actresses, I personally don't think are attractive. But a lot of people do. Why? Because all of our preferences are different. So a lot of haters, like, they say mean things, it doesn't really hurt. They usually go after my, what is it? They go after my speech impediment, I have a lisp, and they go after my weight, low-hanging fruit, and they go after the way I look. So that's pretty much what they go after. No one can say June Lovejoy is mean, because I am kind to people I meet. I actively make an effort to be kind. No one can say, I don't know, June Lovejoy isn't hardworking. Like, the things that actually matter, no one can say that about me, right? Like, and that's what I really want to share on my internet space. You can call me fat, it's fine. Your personality is wonderful. I am crazy in the Discord. Speaking of Adam Driver, have you seen the trailer? I haven't seen the trailer yet. I saw the behind the scenes photos. I am so excited. Adam Driver is the sexiest man alive. So is Sacha Baron Cohen. No, he's the second. Adam Driver is the first. Absolutely. There are JV watchers that don't like non-Japanese girls in the industry. Right! But you know what? I always think those people are super weird, because they can't even speak, most of them can't speak Japanese anyways. So they're watching JV, not understanding the plot. And when they like, you know, critique my movies, I'm like, you don't even understand what's going on in it. You just see chubby white girl and then go, ree, like, you know, get triggered. Why? It's fine. You don't like non-Japanese in the industry, or if you don't like them in the industry, that's kind of that's fucked up. But if you don't like my films, fine. I don't care. They're not for you. It's totally, like, I don't care. Not everyone is going to like you. Even, like, I mean this wholeheartedly to anybody in any industry. Even if you're like a librarian, not everyone is going to like you. And it's okay. You have people that love you in your own private community. You have friends, family. You don't need everyone. If everyone loved you, that would be terrifying. I don't know if anyone's seen Rick and Morty, but you remember when he gives that like pheromone thing, Morty? He like does like a love potion and everyone in the world falls in love with him. That would be terrifying. And it is terrifying. They like destroy the planet, okay? They have to go to a new universe or a new dimension or whatever. I'm using Rick and Morty references. Alejandro Diaz says Sacha Baron Cohen is a smart guy who takes amazing risks. Yes, I love him. He and Eric Andre are like my idols. I really, really want to be like them. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. He took anti-merit is like, yeah. Here's the thing, when you become well-known to the public, you're subjected to criticism. Totally fine, totally fair, but when your criticism is you're fat or you have a lisp, it's like, those are just like, oh, okay, like, it doesn't hurt, and that's not a, is that a criticism? Like, you have a speech impediment. Yes, I do. It, like, doesn't hurt. When Darius says, I hated that episode of Rick and Morty, but it's still hilarious. It is kind of grody, but I love Rick and Morty as a whole. And oh my god, the season finale is coming up in a couple, I think, in 2 days? It comes out Sunday night, right? American time. So tomorrow night? Or tomorrow morning for me? Doesn't matter, I'm super excited. So excited, I love Rick and Morty. I'm gonna read the comments. How long did I study Japanese? I mean, I've been here for 4 years, so I'm gonna go with 4 years. I like studied it while working at a Japanese restaurant in America, but it wasn't like a formal study. I don't really like formal study all that much, but anyways, あ、Devin Luca、僕もジュンさん、マジ可愛いですね。ありがとうございます。Thank you, Devin. Good Japanese. Not a dictator. Listen. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Oh my god. My editing class. Thank you so much. Meep says, you sound like such a sweet person. Always wishing you the best. You guys are so fucking nice to me. Oh my god. Oh wait. Where did the other $10 come from? Oh, love to see it. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Editing class. Thank you guys. That the 800 is seriously about costs a little bit more, but that's about how much I pay my editor, who helps me out. Like about half the amount of work for each video. He helps me out, so this helps out a lot. This helps out a lot. Thank you guys so much. I saw the Christopher Lloyd as Rick was amazing. I did see that. Is that like a real movie that's coming out? I don't know if I'm up for that because like Rick Sanchez, I love him so much, but I don't need to see like in my head he's like a dandy old dude, but I don't need like an actual old dude. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a real old dude. I love Rick Sanchez so much. Come here, Fujiko. You wanna get in there? Okay, you're in there. Did I study a career? Yeah, I went to college. I have college debt. Oh wait, I might have paid it all off. I need to check my debt. I might have paid it all off. I think it was a teaser. Oh, is that a real thing? I wonder. I'm gonna eat some almonds. Forgive me. Dollar hide. I've been in the bathroom 2 times already. I drink a lot of water, so I usually have to pee when I'm on stream. Yeah, Alejandro, I know that. I remember when it first came out. Vegan power pills. Yeah, exactly, almonds. I hate eating on stream, but I'm super hungry. The day you guys see me do a mukbang is the day that I die. I don't like mukbang content. I get a lot of comments for it, but I can't do it. I hate eating on stream. No one looks good when they're eating. Like, I'm okay with eating in front of people, obviously. But when you eat in front of your friends, it's like, it's over. But this is gonna be archived. You can watch this forever. It's so grody. Yeah, it's inspired by Back to the Future. Yeah. So we've come full circle. Mukbang is ruined by the extreme people. I just don't... Like, I don't feel comfortable with people, like, shoving an ungodly amount of food in their mouth when there's, like, people who can't get an actual meal. I know that sounds, like, dumb. Like, I know it's, like... But is it dumb? Like, if you... Like, your human body doesn't need that much food. Like, you can... like, food waste. I know there are people who eat all of it, but you don't need that much. I do like content where, like, it's, like, you know, drinking or, like, eating together. But mukbang, I get so uncomfortable with it. Will I do pink films? Yeah, I did a pink film. I've done 2 so far, and then I'll be filming one this year as well, if all goes well. So I'm super excited. I play a YouTuber in the new one. Normally it's eating while chatting. Yeah, I could see that. I like doing that. But YouTube content has made it something else. It's grotesque now. I don't like being negative on my channel, but it is something else. Cowboy Bebop, Rick and Morty died in season 3. Your opinions are valid. Love you, but you're absolutely wrong. Rick and Morty, the new season is so good. I love everything about Rick and Morty, except for the fan base, even though I'm in the fan base. But you know those weirdos who are like, oh my god, I'm just like Rick. I'm just a genius like Rick. Okay. You says, is it okay to ask a different topic from the conversation? Of course! When do you buy your cute clothes? So... Thank you. I dress like a lunatic, and that means a lot. So, I buy most of my stuff secondhand, or it's stuff that I've received. I bought this at 2nd Street, which is a used clothing store in Japan, and then the booty shorts that I have on. These were given. Sorry, I have a bruise. I bumped into something. But I got these as a present from a producer. I wore these during a film that I did. And when we were finished, oh, I think these are H&M actually. When we finished, they were like, oh, you can just have it if you want it. So there's like plastic on the floor. I think Masamune was playing. But they just said I could have it once I finished the film. So that's how I got it. A lot of my clothes are from films. So once we finish the set, they just say, you want the clothes? They're all yours. Otherwise, I buy used clothing. Fuchan says, oh, Nashimi just came in. Woo! Nashimi, stop. I love you so much. Nashimi says, Nashimi, not Nashimi. Fuchan says, no, it makes sense. The world really needs equality in terms of food distribution. Like, we produce enough food to feed most folks, but too many people hoard food and distribute it around, right? And I know there's a lot of food waste, like when restaurants close. Like, even when I worked in the food industry or restaurant industry in America, like, we would just toss out so much food, and you weren't allowed to give it to like the homeless because of like food safety laws. And it breaks my heart. So when I see mukbang streams, not hating, don't go and like be weird to anyone who does that content, because this is just my opinion. I just think it's gross and unnecessary, like, to shove that much food into your body. But yeah, it's kind of a downer topic, so let's just skip it. Daisy Dukes has nothing on you. Those shorts look comfortable and easy to wear, thank you. About fan bases, you gotta not claim them sometimes. I like Persona games and I never say I claim the fandom. Yeah. But like, Rick and Morty is really good, and I do hate it when people, like, when something gets too popular, there's those weirdos who are like, I'm not into it. Like, Rick and Morty's too mainstream. Like, it's a good series, who cares? It's a good series and that's why it's mainstream. Please watch Rick and Morty, it's so funny. Uniqlo has new Demon Slayer shirts. Oh, that's awesome! I never watched Demon Slayer. I bought the manga when it first came out. I didn't really like it all that much, but Uniqlo does a lot of collabs with like Monster Hunter, Pokemon, so I have bought shirts from those collabs. A Golden Corral. I haven't heard that name in years. I used to fucking love Cracker Barrel, okay? Like, you can make fun of me, but oh my god, the food coma after Sunday session, like at church, oh my god, Cracker Barrel. And the little puzzles, I loved it. I love Cracker Barrel so much. Yu says, oh, used clothing. I bought this at the same store, I think. Yeah, I love used clothing too. Yeah, me too! I really like going on like used clothing dates, like going out with friends or like even a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and going shopping for clothes at used clothing, because it's like an adventure. Like, if you go to a regular clothing store, sorry, I'm eating. I really don't want to show you my face when I'm eating. But when you go to a regular clothing store, you typically know what they have. Like, you can look up the catalog online. But like, used clothing is like an adventure. I love it. Hey, Mickey! Golden Corral gave me PTSD. I think this is... Oh no, I have a few more. Yummy, yummy. Okay. What did I make for lunch today? Every time I stream, it makes me want to like order Uber Eats, but I need to stop. I have given Uber Eats too much damn money. Ooh, you're a chef? That's so fucking cool. Luna smokes them. As a chef, food waste is a total bummer, especially when I pass. Yes! That's what it was! Oh god, I feel the same way. So, yeah, when I lived in San Diego, like, I would finish my, I'm not gonna say the restaurant, but I would finish my shift. And I'm not saying it's the restaurant's fault, because they have to follow, like, food safety laws, right? Like, we can't give food to the homeless people because they might get sick, and if they get sick, they can sue, right? So when I would just throw away all that food, and then I would see like homeless people, it would break my heart. And I'm not trying to like virtual signal or anything. That would hurt anybody's heart, right? So I don't like food waste, and I don't like food overconsumption, like mukbang stuff. Are they flavored? No, they're not flavored. It's this brand. Sorry. They just look like this. They're just roasted almonds. You can get them at a convenience store here in Japan. They're super yummy. Oh, you guys can't see. I got them like when I was on set, probably last week. Mickey says, I had my own clothing adventure today looking for some fun cosplays for you. For me? For me? No, for you. Mickey, I'm dressing you up. Steppy, steppy. That's so cool. What did it? For me? Wait, am I reading over? Thank you so much. Hold on. Okay. Tuck says, I lived in Japan for 5 years and I found life as a vegan very hard. Yes, so within the past year or so, it's gotten easier. There's more vegan restaurants. It's like cool to be vegan. There's like a vegan boom right now. And a lot of celebrities are going vegan in Japan. So it's becoming easier. Something that I will say that's easier than it was when I was in America is like vegetables and vegetable-based dishes are already like a big staple in Japanese cuisine. So like finding vegetable-based dishes or dishes without meat in them or fish is easy. It's just the fish base, like the dashi, that's usually what catches me. Like you can find like vegetable pasta, but they might have used like some like fish sauce, something in there. You gotta be careful. But I make all of my meals on Uber Eats. I just order like some sort of vegetable-based thing, anyways, or like guacamole or salsa, something something simple. I don't want to make my own salsa or guacamole because it's just a bunch of prep that I don't have. I have the time for it. I don't want to give the time for it. Winderia says Fujiko is pretty lucky to have you. Thank you. No, I'm lucky to have Fujiko. It was so stressful when she was going through her treatment. Say no to Weeb's fellow San Diego. San Diego! I want to go back to Coronado. I love Coronado Beach. What anime do I like watching right now? Hold on, let me drink some tea. What am I watching? I'm not, hold on. Let me look at my Netflix. Right now I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race. So it's not an anime. I mean, it's as fun as an anime, but you could argue that it is an anime. But I'm watching Naruto and Dorohedoro, Lupin the Third. I tried to get back into My Hero Academia. I didn't really like it. I used to be obsessed with it when it first came out. I owned like all the manga. I watched like every time a new episode come out, I would watch it. Just not too into it lately. I couldn't get back into it. That's what I'm watching right now. I am thinking of... Oh, I do like Jujutsu Kaisen, obviously. I'm thinking about trying out Tokyo Revengers since it's so popular and I hear a lot of good things about it from my friends. But yeah, right now I'm on a RuPaul's Drag Race, so not an anime thing. Is there an easy vegan butter replacement? So there is a vegan butter that just came out. It's like by BioLife, I believe. But for butter, I typically, for baking, I just use coconut oil, which I know is not the same, and it's not like putting on your toast. So I've just been without butter for a while, but I think there is a new brand that just released, I think last week? BioLife. Yeah, BioLife, they started selling in Japan. So I'll put that in the chat. For Mickey. BioLife. It's not sponsored, they just were on a vegan news site. What is my college degree in? I never really feel comfortable saying it. Devin, we're friends, so I know you don't mean anything weird by it. I just don't feel comfortable saying what my degree was in. I know I try to share as much as possible, like on my channel, and be as like honest and open. But I feel like I shouldn't share everything. The ice of it, did you get it? Had you had it before I mentioned it, or did you buy it after I mentioned it? I don't mean that in a weird way. Like, it's fucking bomb, isn't it? And like, I love the mint chocolate one so much. It's so good. Miyoko's Creamery! Oh my god, that's the brand I want to try the most! Oh! So, it's not for sale in Japan, but you can get it in America. Miyoko's Creamery is... I follow them on Instagram. I want to try their products so badly, but... They haven't started selling in Japan yet. And when they do, I will support the shit out of them. fuchan. Oh, rum raisin. I haven't gotten rum raisin yet because I was, it's like it's a good price, right? It's a decently sized bucket of ice cream. So I'm always afraid of like buying a flavor and then it tasting like, not garbage, but like not my cup of tea. Natto without the tare, the sauce, is also sold that vegans can eat it. Yeah, Mux, you're right. Also, I just buy like regular natto and then just make my own tare, like without the dashi. Like, cause Mux, you also sent me vegetable dashi before, right? So you can use that dashi to make a really nice vegan tare or vegan sauce. Here in Costa Rica, we have a pizza that's made with vegan cheese, cashews, and honey. Oh, fuck me up. That sounds so yummy. Pizza is my favorite food in the whole entire world. It's very dangerous. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Yutaka Nagasaki. Nagasaka. Thank you so much. So I know I mentioned like food waste and how you shouldn't like overeat or anything, but pizza. If there was ever something that I would do a mukbang on, it would be pizza. Like, I am a monster when it comes to pizza. Like, I think last week or something for my friend's birthday, we got like a vegan pizza. Like, and they're not vegan, but they're nice. So they were like, yeah, we'll do vegan. And I ate so goddamn much of that pizza. And I was not proud of myself, but it's my favorite food. It's just the best. Natto slaps, is it vegan? If you use the tare, it typically has the like little sauce packets. It typically has, what is it? Like fish-based ingredients in it, so you have to be careful. But it's super easy to make your own tare, and even you don't really your own sauce. Sorry, I'm not being pretentious. Natto is so good. I love natto. Saydlin, don't post gross things in the chat. Your comments are getting blocked. That stuff makes me really uncomfortable. So if you keep posting that, I'll just ban you. I don't like anything to do with poop. Please don't post that kind of stuff. I love fuchan so much. Alejandra says, oh, pineapple and jalapenos on the pizza. Sounds bomb. I've never had pineapple pizza, actually. I might have had like maybe pineapple ham pizza when I lived in America. I think I thought it was gross. But I think ham is gross. I don't necessarily think pineapple is gross. It's a reply to one. Oh, okay. I am so sorry. I thought that's June. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Sid. It's just, sometimes I get like really weird comments, and if they have to do with poop, it really freaks me out. Ham and pineapple is an institution in Oz. Is that an Australian word? Mickey says, I'm fine with the flavor of natto, but I hate how you end up stretching out the string every time you take up some out of the container pot. Yeah, when I eat natto, I typically like just, like there's a styrofoam container, right? Like I'll just pour it on top of my rice, or I live alone, or just with my cats, so I'll just like, like this, like shoveling it into my mouth. Like a little gremlin that I am. Like the little gremlin that I am. Yeah, I eat natto every day. I had it like 3 times yesterday. It's so yummy. Oz is Australia. Damn it, I'm not very good at Australian yet. I gotta learn my Australian. See, no, I apologize. Trying not to swear. No, but see, like you made an effort for me, and I got upset with you. I'm so sorry. I just thought you were like, do poop films, and I was like, not this again. But I appreciate you standing up for me. Thank you, actually. Now I know what you meant by that. I thought you were just misspelling my name. Opie says, natto is an acquired taste, which I have acquired. Yeah, when I used to work for a Japanese company in America, my coworkers, who were all Japanese, they would eat natto like during lunch breaks, and I was like, that is some gnarly smell. But I was intrigued, because they were like, it's so good for you. And they would just eat it, like that's all they would eat, no rice. They would raw dog the natto, and so when you see someone raw dogging something, you get intrigued, right? And they're like, yeah, if you eat it, the more you eat it, the more you get used to it, and it becomes yummy. And I just would eat it, and I mean, in the beginning, of course, I was like, not too good, but now I eat it every day. June, have you found any vegan kimchi yet? Not yet. I just make it myself. Kimchi is way too good. I love it. It's not too hard to make it yourself, but it is time consuming. If anyone knows of a vegan brand of kimchi in Japan, hook Fuchan and me up. Fried okra is similar to natto. I love fried okra so much. So yummy. Tuxifer says, sorry, can't do natto, tried and failed. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, do you like Vegemite? I know, or like a bunch of Australian friends sent me Vegemite recently. I'm super excited. Joe Portland says, gonna pass on natto, natto. You don't like takoyaki either? Love the taco, not the yaki. Oh, okay, okay. I can see it. It's a little bit like of a mushy texture on the inside. I make vegan takoyaki a lot, and I really like takoyaki. I have like the little... Oh, that'd be fun to do on a live stream sometime. Like I had the little like device, takoyaki cooker. Tuck Silver says, God no, Vegemite is the devil's butthole. Oh, oh. Mark Kyle says, do not spread the Vegemite too thick. It must be thin and with plenty of butter. Oh fuck, I don't have any butter. I don't have any vegan butter. I need to go get some of that Vio Life. Roseblood says, raw dogging natto. Lord have mercy. Am I wrong? When, like, I can raw dog it now, but when I used to see them, like, eating it just with nothing, just right out of the package, I was like, what's going on here? Japanese ladies. The salt on Vegemite? I heard it's salty. I heard, like, you don't have to put anything on it. Matt Rich, good afternoon to you, June. Thank you, good afternoon. It's basically liquid salt and black. Okay. But I want to make as many cursed recipes as I can with the Vegemite. So I'm excited. I want to make Vegemite cookies, Vegemite cupcakes, Vegemite ice cream, Vegemite pasta. I want YouTube to just like ban my channel just on the amount of like cursed food items that I make. Like they're like, you're not breaking any TOS, but we're gonna need you to stop. And that's my goal. Vegemite. Oh, Mike Carl says Vegemite is the best. We are fed on it on teething rusk when you're a baby. Australians are a different breed. Your country is not real. Every time I learn a new fact about Australia, I'm just like, nope, not a real country. There's no way. I heard that all koalas have STDs, and I was like, what? Because I said, do you guys eat koalas? And they're like, no, they like riddled with diseases. And I was like, what kind of diseases? And they're like, they have STDs. Not a real country. Can't be real. Like, Americans are crazy, right? Right? Like, Americans are like, as a whole, bonkers. But I feel like Australia, the country, the land, is bonkers. Just the flora and the fauna are just bonkers, which is why I want to go. Koalas are very nasty too, very dangerous if angry. They also eat poop. Well, just a lot going on with those little bastards. Oh, they don't have chlamydia as much. Oh, they are getting checked. I like it. Everyone get regular STD checks. Do Australians do like the thing like sometimes in the Discord, because we have like Australians, Brits, a few other countries, and then a lot of Americans, and every time in the voice chat when something comes up, like all the Americans are like USA, USA. Do Australians have anything? Because it doesn't sound, you can't go like Oz, Oz, Oz. It sounds dumb. You can't. Australia's too long. Australia too long, which is why USA #1. Like, I know. Chlamydia. I kiss. Oh, Emmy's here. Hi, Emmy. Hello, Emmy. Not on topic, but I'm currently watching Shinigami Bochan to Kuromeido, the Duke of Death and his maid, trying to get the manga in English. Any suggestion for getting stuff from Japan for anyone who knows? Zen Market should be pretty good. I know. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get stuff from Japan nowadays. There's so many proxy services. There's also eBay. I don't know anything about the series, I'm sorry, but you should be able to search maybe the title in like a search bar in Zen Market and find something. I don't know if you're looking for figures, but also Amiyami could be good. But Zen Market, they're attached to like Japanese Mercari and Yahoo Auction. What is that? Amazon Japan. So all of those sites, if there's something from Kuromeido, Shinigami Bochan to Kuromeido, things will just come up. So I think that's a good start. Sorry, I don't have better information. Aussie. Rich Free says, I'm so fascinated by this channel. Thank you. I found it by chance. Yes, algorithm. Hold on one second. I was looking for a podcast mic. Oh, yeah. I don't use it anymore, but it didn't give me any trouble at all. I liked it. It was cheap, and I don't use it now. I use a different mic because I want to start doing like podcasting on like super high quality. But the mic I used before, it was really good. The NPM 2000U. I can recommend it. I keep coming over because it's in this drawer right here. I can recommend it. But that I don't have any other mic recommendation videos besides that one. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Welcome Rich Free. Yeah. We have a call and reply called Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. And then everyone takes a bite. No, they take a fistful of Vegemite and then just shove their whole hand in their mouth and lick the Vegemite off of their fingers. I know quite a few cute ladies from... Yeah, everyone from Australia is unbelievably hot. I don't make the rules. All the women are beautiful. All the men are beautiful. I think it's because the country itself is so crazy and they have highway spiders that the people themselves are just like unbelievably beautiful because their country is unbelievably bonkers to me. I love it. I want to go. Mickey says, I'm half Irish, so I know a bunch of folk songs about people being sent away to Australia, but that's like the bad ending. Oh my god, please teach them to me. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Just the bad ending is being sent to Australia. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's too good. Oh, fuck. You better be good or we're sending it to Australia. Alejandra Diaz, woo, welcome to the Discord or to the channel. Would you like a link for the Discord? Imagine driving all the way from Melbourne to Perth. Such a long way would make me go crazy. I don't understand I'm dumb. I have a smooth koala brain. We started as a penal colony. A prison colony. Yeah, a prison colony. Okay. Alejandro, if you comment somewhere, I can send you the link. Hold on one second. Let me see if you commented. Thank you so much for joining the channel, by the way. Discord. Oh, I'm so excited. Hold on one second, babe. Membership. Alejandro, if you could comment literally anywhere that isn't on the live stream chat, I can send you the link. YouTube isn't super friendly, so this is the only way that I know how to do it. Invite people. I'm gonna get your invite link ready. Cool. Okay, I have your link ready, so whenever you are ready. Well, this has been so much fun. I had to join the Discord. Okay, the Discord is chaotic and very fun. I hope you enjoy it. I am completely normal in the Discord. I am such a good girl. I do not act crazy in the Discord. Taichiwen says you have the most cute face in the world. That is so... Thank you. I am just a tiny little gremlin. Koalas have this mating call that sounds like someone dropped the subwoofer down a flight of wooden stairs. Yeah, me too. That's what my mating call sounds like. Okay, let me see, Alejandro. Okay, cool. Let me get you... Something quick. Alejandro, I'm gonna respond right now, babe. Okay. Yoink. Okay. I think... Yep, okay, you responded. She does leg day and gaslighting. I haven't... Why, I never. And you put a heart next to gaslighting. just like a sparkly heart. Oh. New Zealanders are the ones that don't exist. I've never met a New Zealander, actually. I don't think there's anyone in the Discord either. And I never get anyone in the chat that's like, I'm from New Zealand. It's usually Australia, America. There's a lot of people from like Hispanic or Latin countries. What's the most common? Not a lot of Canadians. Mickey says stuff like the Fields of Athenry, where it's the woman singing over the prison wall to the guy who steals corn to feed their children, and he's telling her to raise them well. Ooh. I'm intrigued. Leg day, gaslight, girl boss, imposter. Excuse me, I also gatekeep? No, I don't gatekeep, but... Alejandra says, I once dated a Maori girl. That's cool. What have I dated? I've only dated someone from Spain, someone from Mexico, just normal, sorry, like normal Americans. I'm American, so it's normal to me. Japanese people. I think that's it. I'm not that cultured. Normal. Sorry, I'm American. It's normal to me. I mean, Americans aren't normal, but just normal, everyday Americans. Am I on Twitch? I have a Twitch account. I really want to start using it more. I just haven't figured out how to multi-stream appropriately. And highway spiders, so like in Australia, I don't know if it's all over Australia, but they have like on the highway there's like spider webs, just, you know, like there's like a curb. I don't know if there are any Americans. I know there's Americans in the chat, but you know, like in America there's a highway, right? And then there's like that patch of grass where you can like pull over if your car, like, you know, either you need to pull over for any reason, I don't know. And in that area in Australia, you can look up pictures, it's just all spider webs, and like traffic stop signs are also just covered in spider webs. Terrifying. I love it. Love it. Love it. Any female born after 1983, all they know is leg day, gaslight, eat hot chips, and imposter. What does this mean? It's not English. None of that's English. Yeah, we have 9 of the world's deadliest snakes here. It's not real. Australia's not real. It can't hurt you, June. It can't hurt you. Australia's not real. It can't hurt you. It's okay. Ah, Australians. Okay. I love YouTube player, but Twitch chat is so much better. Yes, I did. I participated in the Twitch. I wasn't in the Twitch stream. I just like participated in the chat. It's so much fun. Twitch is nice, and all there's like subscriptions. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for following me on Twitch. I really like the Twitch stuff. I liked how interactive you can be with the stream for like the content creators that you like. You can also, like, when they're doing certain games, you can participate in ways that YouTube like would never. So that's when it rains. The spiders climb up when it starts to flood. Terrifying. Thank you guys. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Thank you. I love you, June. Thank you so much. Do you think Twitch would allow us to discuss JV? Probably not, but YouTube probably doesn't like it either. So I have to be very careful and respectful of the TOS. What was my Kiryu? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. What was your first starter Pokemon? So I played from the very beginning, and I was a Bulbasaur starter. Bulbasaur was my starter. Alex, hello, you fell asleep. Go to bed. Go to bed. I need to get going soon with just some work today. I'm also gonna stream in Japanese tonight. But like later in the night. But I thought I'd do an English stream during the day and then a Japanese stream at night. And yeah, I really like streaming. I just wish I could get better at it. Or I hope that I will get better at it. So please stay tuned. The June anime has a highway spider arc. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Everything here is trying to eat you or kill you. Australia's not real. Not real, can't hurt you. Oh. Twitch is totally fine with talking about adult content these days. You just have to designate your channel as mature audiences only. Okay, yeah. That'd be nice, because I don't really want to interact with minors anyways. Shitster, Bulbasaur, we can't be friends anymore. That's very on brand for your username. Fuchan? What did Fuchan say? Because Amy said, oh my god, same Fuchan. Where's Fuchan? I like it when snakes come limp. Me too. Are you in Japan right now? Yes, I am. I live in Tokyo. Oh, Richface says, I can't wait to go back to Japan. It changed my life. Yes, I came back home super motivated to do something more with my life. Go away, COVID. Yes, come on back. Come on back. Following you on Twitch now. Thank you, guys. I can post my Twitch link if you'd like. For those who don't want to search. Hold on one second. Thank you guys so much. I hope to be a little bit more active on Twitch. Just gotta figure out how to multi-stream. I do think, like, in the future, I think it would be best to maybe do, like, gaming streams on Twitch, because that's more like what Twitch is for. And maybe do, like, casual chats on, thank you so much! Do casual chats on YouTube. But my Japanese user base, they're not, like, probably not all that, like me, not all that used to Twitch, so I try to keep a lot of my Japanese stuff on YouTube, because it's something that Japanese fans can use easily. But then again, like when I was on Twitch earlier, everything was in Japanese and everything was in correct Japanese, so I think maybe, you know, do some Japanese streams on Twitch as well. You have got to do a chat with Project Melody. Yeah, I think that might be coming up soon, if all goes well. I am in contact with Melody and she's really sweet and really nice. So yeah, Mickey, yeah, if you want to be a Twitch partner, you have to stream there exclusively. Yeah, is that like all the time? Or like I can't just multi-stream? I've read that like I can't multi-stream. So if I stream on Twitch, I have to just stream on Twitch. Or if I stream, I have to just stream on Twitch. And if I want to stream on YouTube, I can't stream to Twitch. But I can do like either or. You and Melody, the universe may just collapse under the right of awesomeness. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got in contact with Melody. I want to interview her. So I was just coming up with some stuff for that. Well, it was lunchtime-ish when June started the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a bit. Maybe like a couple more minutes and then I will go eat lunch. I'm thinking, should I order something? Like, kinda don't want, do I want to cook something or do I want to order something? What can I order? I like all of your interviews. Thank you. I wonder if listening, Sade Lynn says, is it Sadie Lynn or is it Sade? It's probably Sadie, right? Can I... What is it? What is your... I wonder if listening to you speak Japanese will help me improve? Well, maybe. I'm not a native speaker, but I think it helps. I wouldn't copy the way I speak because, like, I speak English, I speak like a lunatic. But just being, like, in a Japanese environment, the chat is also all in Japanese, so I think it could help with studying. There's also times where we play like Among Us in Japanese or we play games in Japanese, so even if you don't speak fluent Japanese, like it's just a nice little community to be in with, and there's native speakers in the community. What should I have from... I'm thinking pho. Pho? Do I want to eat pho? Do you guys think I should get pho? Or should I go out to eat? I kind of want to... I've been sitting. I should probably walk and go get something to eat or make something to eat myself. I should not do delivery. Oh yeah, shit sir. Pretty sure it's either or. No splitting one stream on... Yeah, I heard that was the rule. Like, if I wanted to stream on YouTube, I couldn't stream on Twitch as well. For that single stream. Mickey says, I still find it easier to understand Westerners' Japanese, but I think that must make it bad to learn from. Yeah, because like I'm not a native speaker, so I wouldn't want anyone mimicking me. But then again, like when you learn Japanese and you go to a Japanese language school, you practice with other like non-native speakers. You practice together. I think some positives about it is that our level's probably the same. So our vocabulary is similar, so I'm not using any words that you probably wouldn't know. But on the bad side, I'm not a native speaker, so if you mimic certain, like if I'm saying something wrong and my pronunciation is entirely wrong the entire time, not very good, not very conducive for studying. But you know, it's not all. Like there's some Japanese people that talk like lunatics as well, so with some really bad pronunciation. Alejandro says, "Have a great day or night wherever you are." Thank you. Good night, all. Thanks for the conversation. Enjoy your lunch, June. Thank you. I haven't decided where I want to go eat. I'm gonna change out of my booty shorts and walk somewhere to eat, probably. See ya. Okay. Get something if you're lazy. I kind of just want to walk around, but I might make something. I did buy a bunch of veggies recently. Well, I'll take a look at my fridge. When I first heard you speak Japanese, you sound like ora ore girl. What is ora ore girl? I don't know what that is. Ora ore girl. I'm gonna Google it. Ora 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 ora. I don't know. Nothing came up, so I'm just gonna. Oh! Ah, you know the one with the laugh? Oh, like, oh, that one? Like the Joel-sama, Ojo-sama characters? Yeah. As a native Japanese, it has like a clear pronunciation. Yeah, native Japanese people. Oh, you mean my English? Or native Japanese speakers? Either or. Yes. Taishiman, do you speak Chinese? Well, Jun! That's all I can say. Well, I need. That's all I can say. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, but I ordered Uber Eats has taken too much of my paycheck. Non-partners, Twitch affiliates can multi-stream. Yeah, so I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a partner with Twitch. I've never streamed there. I think I streamed once before I debuted. But I don't know where that video ever went. Hello, Henry. Oh no, Henry, right as I'm about to go eat lunch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave in about 2 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. That was super fun. And thank you to those who donated to help with editing costs and also just to support my channel. Also, those who became members, welcome to the Discord. If you became a member, also you get a monthly sticker. It's not this one, but you get a monthly sticker that I send to you. And if you don't need the sticker, no problem. But if you'd like, please send your address to me. There's a little form to fill out. You can either see it on the membership page of YouTube or in the Discord in the members only area. There's a little Google form where you fill out your address and put in your YouTube name. And then if you fill that out, I can also put you in the credits at the end of my videos, which is also cool. You get your little name at the end of the video. Yeah, just if you don't need, some people are members and they're like, don't put my name at the end of the videos. I don't need a sticker. I don't even need the Discord link. I just want to support you. Totally fine. I will accommodate. Happily, gladly accommodate. So yeah. Affiliate is basically having followers and 5 or so people consistently watch you. Okay, cool. I think I have above 200 right now on Twitch. And Alex says, when is your next live chat, June? I'm hopefully streaming a lot this week, but I'll post the schedule maybe later today. I'm thinking I'll stream tonight in Japanese for the Japanese crowd. And then my next English stream, if I can. Not tomorrow because I have personal training tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday my time. But that's right after I get vaccinated, so I don't know if I'll be feeling too hot. I know I'll be in the Discord, so if you're a member, you'll see me on the Discord. Even if I can't stream, I'll play games with people in the Discord if I'm not feeling like too much like crap. But I can't live stream if I'm like, I don't know how my body's gonna react to the vaccine, right? So I want to make promises that I can keep. I'm thinking I can do Wednesday as a normal stream, but if I'm feeling too groggy, I might have to cancel. So just check out my social media and I'll keep everyone updated. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm just a super weirdo, so it means a lot. Okay. Affiliate. Oh, okay. Partners are big baller, huge ones. I want to be big baller, huge one. Okay. First dose is pretty fine unless you've already been exposed. I'm thinking maybe I might have been exposed like early 2020 or late 2019, but I'm not sure. It was just like a really bad cold kind of thing. Like it knocked me out. Second dose tends to be rotten 24 hours. Okay. I'm just gonna hope for the best, expect the worst, and maybe my super healthy vegan bod will be okay. No, that's just a joke. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm like feeling super hungry right now. Okay, bye bye. Thank you guys for supporting my channel and hanging out with me on this stream. That's super fun. Okay, bye bye Roseblood. Bye bye Fitchan. Bye bye, Opie. Bye bye, Sakusubu. Bye bye. Okay. Goodbye. Uh oh, no. I closed up the wrong one. Okay, this one. Bye bye, Chismin.